over here? Some nice harmonic music. Do you guys remember what happened?
Yeah, we were gonna
I'm not
talk
getting the
to-
music.
You're not getting the music? Hold
Looks
on.
like you stopped it.
Yeah. Now I'm restarting it. Boom. You hear it now?
Yep.
Okay, so when we left off, we were at the inn. We'd like spent a few days doing stuff in town, and that night, I go back to the room that I'm sharing with Natalia, and there is a frickin' thing on my bed that's gift wrapped, and I open it up, and it's frickin' Rionwe Su, like his head. Someone had killed him and decapitated him, maybe not in that order, I don't know, and sent me his head, and it's the same douchebag that is claiming to be the god of chaos, presumably. And so I guess he really wants the king's spellbook or whatever. Anyway,
Or whatever, who cares? We're not doing it for that asshole.
I mean, he threatened my parents, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. You know, they tried to, you know, like put me in an arranged marriage. I'm not really happy with them right now, so go ahead. Figuring, you know, hey, they're in another continent. Like, how is this person gonna possibly find them, right? But no, poor Rion, he paid the price. And I was shaken and kind of sad about it. And so the next, we called the guards and, you know, told them what had happened and everything. And so then we went and we actually spoke to the king, and we were in the middle of talking to him when some other adventurers that supposedly had lost their party and that Escanor had said he would try to help them if the king wouldn't. They burst into the room and they claimed there were giants attacking Geffen. And really, I don't know if there was really giants attacking or anything. The king kind of left and we have no way of getting out of where we are right now. But their real ploy was to get to the king's spellbook, because apparently their party was still alive, but they wanted to steal the spellbook so that they would remain that way, I guess. And so we fought them and the guards. The guards were all like incompetent and like thinking we were trying to steal the spellbook when we were trying to protect it or whatever. And so we successfully beat them, the two. Basically, it was just a two-man show because like everybody failed their will saves except for like Natalia and Escanor. But regardless, we beat them, and so I think our next step was going to be we're going to kill all the guards and then kill them too, and then we'll tell the king that, you know, they that the two that we killed murdered the guards.
That should be a good plan.
And yeah, I'm just teasing, but yeah, that's kind of where we left off.
Then you have like one of the strongest spellbooks in the game.
Yeah, there you go. And I can read it just like my DM wants me to.
I didn't say to read it. I said maybe you're curious like a cat and you want to read it. Just some quick things that I want to remind people of / confirm. So did someone claim the ring that she had on, and is someone wearing it?
Yes.
You have it? Are you wearing it?
I mean, I put it on my character sheet officially, so I figured, yeah, I would be wearing it.
Okay. -1 level? No, I'm joking. I just need to know who's wearing it for if I do spells on people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. And I just wanted to remind you, if Soska remembers the voice's threat to him, is that still a thing you remember?
I do remember that.
Okay. And because the king read your mind and he knew about it, but no one said it out loud yet, I think, right? So only you still know about that, besides the king, I guess?
I believe
besides, because I'm not so well.
So I'll just
Not really
remind,
supposed
yeah, I'll just remind everyone just in case everyone forgot. So the voice threatened that he wanted Sasuke to bring him the book to him, aka his altar in the temple in Geffen there, and he said if Sasuke told anyone, he would kill Escanor's family. Yeah, just reminding you of that. So I just want to make sure like you didn't tell anyone yet that, or only the king knows because he read your mind and you kind of like gave it to him, kind of thing. Is that correct?
That's correct.
And Shiraze, you recall you had that bloody note that asked you to bring the book to the same place, kind of thing, right?
That's correct.
Okay, cool. I think that's the only refreshers I needed for my notes. And now to get rid of this nice calm music.
Oh no. All right, guys, let's kill those guards. I'm just kidding.
So you guys... Everything you said, I don't know what you heard.
I was asking if we had retrieved our stuff yet.
No. So your stuff is presumably outside. So yeah, I don't know what
So
part you heard.
Using
Yeah, so they...
soldiers' stuff, and Sasuke still. Are you still wielding your phantom blade?
They've probably worn off by now. They don't last very long.
Still have the guard
10 minutes or
spear or
something.
whatever until he fucking asks for it
Oh,
back.
yeah, I forgot.
I'm
So it's-
going to get my stuff right now.
Okay, yeah, hold on. So two of you have the guard spears, right? I forgot about that. So they would ask for those back. Will you give them to them?
I'll tell the guard I'm more than happy to give it back to you if you go and retrieve my weapon from your little stash place. Then I'll trade you back.
They say you guys are free to leave. So you can go get your own stuff.
I personally don't trust anyone else at the moment to like watch over
Okay.
these people because Sasuke was
So,
like in a murderous rage attempting to
I'm
kill
gonna-
one of them, and
I will go
I'm
get
gonna
our
step
stuff.
Forward. That's fine. I'll step forward and tell them no one's going to leave. The king will return, and we will address it with him.
Okay. So they have the spell book over here.
That's fine.
They can keep it over there as long as they can hold on to it.
So
Uh,
is anyone going to stop me from leaving to go get our stuff downstairs?
Nope, they will not stop you. They want you
Okay.
all to leave, but if if you won't, right?
Well, I think we could take them.
I was gonna say, based on their stats, I'm pretty sure that
How do you know their
they
stats?
can't make us. Because that you didn't even bother rolling their will saves because they were so low. There was no way they were gonna.
Wow, metagaming Jess. But yeah, they
technically that just means they have really shitty will. They could have like insane strength.
don't.
That's their dump stat.
So yeah, no one else is going with Sasuke. He's going alone to get the stuff.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I'll take Everly with me.
You're gonna have
She's
to
like, no, you won't.
give me a moment.
And I'm hurrying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not just like, leisurely strolling down the stairs. Oh, this is lovely decor.
What's the best way to do this?
Just let me get our stuff and bring it back. That's the best way.
Well, no, because there's something happening out here. Yeah, okay, you're gonna have to theater of mind this for a bit. So yeah, as you going down the stairs to the entrance, you will hear that familiar sound of the teleport circle. Start to like you hear it like people are teleporting in or out of this area.
Okay, well, I want my gear right
Okay.
now.
Okay,
That's
so
the
you're
first thing I'm
rushing-
going to do.
Rushing down? Okay. So as you step out...
Actually, how if I yell up the stairs, are they going to hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm rushing down the stairs yelling like back over my shoulder. There's people coming through the teleporter.
Did you guys want to do anything about that?
I'll turn to the guards and be like, wasn't the king the only one that could use the teleport?
He must have reactivated it or something. Maybe he needs help. And they look unsure of whether they should leave here with the book or stay here. They look very like unsure of what to do.
Damn it! I wish I
Y'all
was
seem
there.
like really great guards.
Listen, this is the first time Geffen has ever been under this kind of attack. We've never had to deal with this before.
Well, it sounds like I'm gonna have to talk to your king about boosting up his arm.
Okay, if you get like, I don't want to go to initiative, but if you guys don't want to do anything quickly, like Sasuke's gonna reach the floor before you guys do anything, or
I want to cast a spell just
Sure.
because.
what are you casting? Ooh. Sure. There is no attempts to scry on you at the moment.
Nope. But I'll have it up
That
for
you're aware of
24
anyway.
hours.
Sure. I'll give you all one more action before I go back to Sasuke.
I'll look at him and say, "You better protect that with your life if you know what's good for you," and I'll start heading it.
Okay.
I say we take the book. Say, look, give us the book. We're better adapted. Well, I'm not.
So are you all
If
heading?
they're securely tied up. Is that correct?
They are securely tied up. That is correct. And they were just knocked out, so I think it's like, I don't know the Pathfinder rules, but I think it's like 1d4 hours in 2e, so I'm just going to use that, whatever, for them to wake up naturally.
Mm. Yeah, I can always pick them
Natalia,
again.
I'll look over at Natalia and ask
Ask if what?
if she's going to come along.
I'm going to tell the guards, like, why don't we all go down right now while these two are unconscious and bring the book with.
Oh, the little baby.
I don't
Okay.
trust them either.
So they say they are okay with that. So I'm gonna so one of them picks up the book and holds it close to him, and then they, two of them don't have spears, right? So two of them don't have spears, and they will so wait, did you want them to carry the prisoners?
Yeah.
Okay, so they will grab the prisoners. One of them has the book, and they will follow Sasuke down. Are you all going down?
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure this map is, because you guys did this so weirdly. Okay. Actually, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. What are you laughing at?
Baby,
Oh,
I want that.
okay. Because y'all were super weird about this, I'm gonna make this like this. Sasuke's gonna be outside. Like this. Okay.
So
And-
Mirka's still on guard with Shrun.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm moving things on another map to make sure they're in.
That's okay.
Yeah, so actually you want to... Okay, so Sasuke's clearly in the front. What order are you guys going down the stairs?
I would be next.
Okay.
I probably would be after that.
Okay.
I'm gonna bring up like the rear, because I kind of want to keep an eye on the guards with the spell book because I just don't even trust them at this.
Okay, so the guards are coming behind you. You still are holding on to two of the spears. And...
I said I'm behind them.
Oh, you're behind them? Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Let me fix that. I think I got everyone on here. Okay. So Sasuke, as you are, you heard the teleporting still coming out. So as you get out, you come into like the portcullis that's down, and you look out. And why don't you just give me a perception check, and I'll give you more detail if you have like a really good roll or whatever. Holy smoly. Yeah, so right when you come down, you notice there are two hold on. Make sure this is...
Is your stream fixed? It's just giving me the network error thing.
Is it?
I see it.
It's probably just me then.
It says it's connected, but hopefully. So yeah, as you come out, oh my god, why is this not on the right layer? There we go. Okay, so as you look through the portcullis, it's closed. You see two dark robed figures.
Oh boy.
Withdrawing their swords out of the two guards that were posted out here. They were. It looked like they were held, I guess, because they looked like they were standing still, and it looks like these guys just like stabbed them and killed them fairly easily.
Are my weapons closer than they are?
Yeah. So the weapon bin is actually next to you inside the portcullis, so you can
inside the portcullis.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they brought it in, I guess, when you guys went in or whatever. But yeah, that's what you see, and then we're gonna have to bring us to this map and roll initiative.
The portcullis is closed, right?
It is. And this music is too happy for this moment. And so you come out here
I just want to make sure
and-
I can grab my weapons without raising the portcullis. Is that correct?
Correct.
Where is the portcullis raising mechanism?
Sorry, I put it on
And
the outside.
you're gonna want
so-
me to roll initiative. Okay.
Yeah. So everyone's like coming down the stairs. So I'll just say you're there for like each spot is 5 feet. I'll say you were like pretty close behind, and yeah. So this is the entrance, portcullis here, and you saw these guys would be here.
Okay. Are the humans?
They look like humanoids. 2 of them have dogs on chains in front of them, and 2 of them had just like killed these 2 guards over here that were here. So they're like
Okay.
they were just being stabbed at this moment.
So I don't want to meta, but just be aware that if they are humans, I have significant bonuses against them. Like I can enable.
You
my
can tell
buff
they're
if you wish, or I can
humans.
just.
These
Okay,
look
I'm
like
going to enable
those.
my buffs.
Look
They-
at these rolls, man.
They look like those clerics of Azrael that you guys were dealing with.
Okay, that's what I figured.
Holy cow, they rolled amazing.
Right? Like,
I'm just gonna roll 1 initiative for 1 guard, and they're all gonna move on the same initiative.
Wow, those are like Bella rolls.
Yeah, I got the power of Bella.
Yeah,
That's a
pretty
bad
nice
thing for
hack.
us.
That's what I was saying. That's a pretty nice hack. All the villains get high rolls. The guards get shitty rolls. I really don't trust these.
It's in the computer system. Alright. So this guy goes first, and he will make a perception check to see if he noticed you coming down the stairs. I guess I should...
Well, remember that I did yell, so unless he's a complete
True.
moron, he's probably noticed.
Well,
he's-
maybe...
I
you're
heard
wrong.
somebody yell, but there can't be anybody there.
I mean, he serves Azrael. He's pretty big moron.
Whoa! What is this
Morok.
blasphemy?
He's a Morakian moron.
Whoa!
You didn't hear that.
What a maroon.
Yeah, so
Wow,
he
he actually didn't make a very good perception check.
yeah, but he would hear you, but he probably doesn't notice like exactly who you are, or whatever. And he'll just say, "We mean you no harm as long as you're bringing the book where you're supposed to." And he'll just kind of back out here. Next guy will
Okay.
go. He'll say, "Come on out. There's nowhere to go. We'll help you get to where you need to go safely." And he'll back up as well. These guys will just back up and pull their little puppers back with them. Escanor.
Would I have heard what they just said?
Yeah, you could hear the halls echo, and they're speaking loudly.
Okay. I'm going to
Sorry,
tell
what'd
the
they say?
guards to stay put.
Okay, yeah, hold on. So yeah, they just said, come on out. We won't fight you. We're gonna help you bring the book where it needs to go. And they just like backed up. That's all they said. Sorry, Escanor, what were you doing?
Upon hearing that, I'm going to tell the guards to just stay put.
Okay. They'll nod and. Did you want to equip your weapons?
Yep, I'm going to move forward and grab my weapons.
You do so.
I guess weapons, since I only put down my sword.
So I can speak, even though it's sort of out of turn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much only gonna say one word. So I'm gonna like out of the side of my mouth, very quietly to Escanor, say bluff.
Sorry, is that it? Escanor, you're done?
I'm trying to come up with what I'm going to say.
Or Natalia could try.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try on my turn, but it's not my turn. So
Okay, I'll turn around and wave at Tyler to come forward, and that'll be the rest.
Alright, so you're equipped and you're moved as far as you want to?
I'm going to move here,
Oh,
I
yeah,
guess.
sure. Yeah, so this is the part, just so we're clear, this thing here is the portcullis, and it is closed, but it's easily open. Like, if someone wanted to open it, they could, but it is, like, closed with a mechanism, but someone with, like, trying to open it could try. So it is the guard's turn, and you told them to stay put, right?
Yes.
So the ones that are spearless will say, our spears! Can you throw them to us?
I'll nod and say, yeah, you're gonna...
Alright, so they will... I guess they'll just back... Like, they'll say, like, do you want our help or do you want us to back up? Or get out of the way?
I'm gonna tell them to protect that book with their life.
Okay, so they're gonna start moving back upstairs. So I'll just say they bring these guys back up. They'll stay, like, at the top of this... They're not going back in the room. They're just at the top of the stairs. Waiting to see what happens, I guess. Saska.
So I will pull my scythe out of my sheath, and I will accidentally destroy the mechanism that opens the portcullis.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Oops!
Oh, yeah. That thing is destroyed. So it makes a big clang and a smash as this mechanism clearly will not function properly. And this
And I
portcullis
guess
is
I will make the... I'll basically look at them and very facetiously go, oops.
They
Sweet,
will...
I can use my webcam to actually show you the... Oops, sorry.
Yeah, very smug. So they will laugh and say, big mistake. Anything else?
No, the big mistake is coming here where the king is going to be back shortly and show you what. Yeah, I'm actually probably going to...
Wait, do you say that? Or the
back
king will
up.
be back shortly?
Yeah.
I'll wait till their turn to respond to that.
Okay, and I'm going to probably head back up the stairs.
Oh, okay. Sure. So move where you want to be. I'll like... We'll just say these are 5 feet, like, stairs, so you can, like, move back. This is the top of the stairs. So I don't know how far up you want to be.
So can I see the portcullis just by going part way up the stairs?
Yeah. I'll say you can see it up to, like, this point. You can still see it. If you go higher than this.
So what I'm going for is, I'm sure this is too many actions in one round, but what I'm going for is I'm going to put away my scythe, pull out my bow, go up about 5 stairs, and wait for them to try to lift the portcullis with the presumption that I'm going to shoot you when you do that.
Sure. Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay, so I'm about maybe 5 stairs up, just waiting for them to approach.
I'll say you can't ready a shot, though. Like, you can have...
No, that's fine.
Yeah. You've drawn your bow, but you can't ready a shot. Natalia. So you want to be, like, here, I guess.
And it was probably pretty noisy when I destroyed the mechanism.
Oh, it was super loud, yeah. Like, you guys all heard it. For sure.
I'm going to hand the spear I have back to whatever guards it is as they're walking past me.
Yep.
And then basically grab my weapons and come up next to Escanor. Just waiting to see what these assholes are going to do next.
Do you want to? I'll let you ready an attack if you want to.
Yeah, I'll basically ready an attack at for either the first person that comes within range of attacking me, or first person who comes in rage and or threatening gestures, right?
Sure.
So if someone comes in range but they're not acting threatening, I'm not automatically taking it.
Yeah, so just so we're clear, the portcullis is closed. You can definitely shoot arrows through it. Maybe get a spear through there, maybe. But a sword will definitely not fit through there.
Look at that with freaking long arms.
You're gonna stick your arm through it to it. I don't think you can't fit your sword through it.
No.
So basically you can ready a spell or something, but you can't ready a sword through there. You can, I don't know if you have a ranged weapon, a crossbow or something. You can do that as well if you want. But you definitely can't fit a sword or a large weapon through there.
Yeah, no, I'll just ready my crossbow.
You can lift the portcullis up if you want. You are a strong grill.
For now, I'll just ready my crossbow.
Oh, you do have a crossbow, didn't you? Okay. You lock and load.
Is someone going to stay with the guards?
Longbow, actually.
Says Saska from the stairway.
Is somebody staying with the guards? He asks.
I mean, you're the closest.
I think
Yeah,
we
but
have more.
I can shoot at people, trying to get through the portcullis. I can probably hold that portcullis.
When they hear you say that, they say, "We don't need a babysitter."
I was gonna say, we have more pressing matters, I would think.
Yeah, until
Shiraz.
one of the guards ends up being on the fucking God of Chaos' side and
Whoa,
yoinks the book out from under our nose.
Whoa, this is nonsense. Stop that nonsense.
I think the DM protests too much. Anyway,
Mhm.
so
Just leave him alone. Jeez.
I don't trust them.
Why?
We don't trust you, John. Sorry.
We
We like
foiled
you.
your
You're a good
original
guy.
plan, so you gotta improvise now. So
I'm offering. to tell
Really?
you
No
guidance.
fireballs through the fucking gate? Come on.
I wasn't sure if I could cast magic. So
You can cast magic through it.
All right. Well, I'm still offering her guidance for right now.
All right. Don't let me trick you or anything. You do what you want.
What I did was, just so you know, I took a couple of steps forward, offered her guidance, and then took a couple of steps back. For my-
Okay. I need to make a roll in Secret.
You should probably not say you're making a roll in secret if you
I'm
want to
keeping you
roll.
on your toes. You don't know what it's for or what it could be.
I thought he said he was making a rolling cigarette.
You should see what he wrote on my character sheet for the divine focus that I got.
Yeah, so can I just get a sense of what you guys are paying attention to? Are you just looking at them, or are you just a general you're just focused on this portcullis looking at these guys?
Honestly, if they've got the portcullis, Saska is actually thinking about turning around and going back upstairs. He doesn't trust the fact that these the bad guys, okay, have abilities that he's not sure if their abilities. Maybe they can get into this tower without going through the portcullis. So he's probably more concerned with what's going on upstairs with the guards at this point. He's actually thinking about turning around and going up.
Sure, give me a round of perception checks, whoever. If you guys want to say specific things, I may give you bonuses to things, but in general, just you perception check with these to just see around.
Can't see shit.
I'm just sort of looking around the room, judging whether there's anything else that I need to be I'm pretty sure that Natalia and Escanor have the gate, so I'm kind of looking around the room, making sure that that that's the only threat, basically.
Mhm. Sure. Yeah. So you guys, Natalia and Escanor, you guys are just seeing the battle. Nothing special going on. But Shiraze and Saska, you hear like the faint sounds of like screams and stuff, and just like general chaos.
Would I
I don't know how to
smell
describe it.
anything in specific with my enhanced sense of smell?
Does that only work for 60 feet or something? But yeah,
Let's
sure. I'll see. You can get the scent of like wood burning. Yeah. Basically, you get the idea that perhaps there are giants attacking the city, because you guys are kind of
Okay.
far from the city, but not super far. Like if you were to go outside there, you could see out to the city. But from there, you
Okay.
can't really see it. But you guys, only Saska and Shiraze hear this. Like from in there, you faintly hear like some ruckus going out from back in the city.
Just FYI too, it says that I can detect opponents by sense of smell within 30 feet. If I'm
Mhm.
upwind, the range is 60.
Right. So yeah.
That's,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's you can get you use in fact even Saska can smell this. There's like burning, like things are on fire in the city essentially. You can smell like fire ablaze.
So Saska sort of butters to himself. Jesus, he really wants this book.
So this cleric over here is his turn, and he will say,
So he's a cleric. Okay.
yeah, you guys can notice they look like clerics of Azrael from their robes.
Oh, so he's a cleric of Azrael. Okay.
You see their symbols proudly shown on their necks that you've already seen. So yeah, he says, now, I said we don't want to fight. Just come on out. We can end this peacefully. Perhaps the city can be spared. He ends his turn. He comes over here and says, what does he say? I need to make a roll in secret for a second.
secrets don't make friends.
Secret, secret.
Fuck these guys and just use my readied fucking.
So he
attack.
looks at Natalia and he says, "Won't you be a dear and open up that portcullis and make me a will save?"
Guidance.
Yeah, I'll use my guidance works on saves, right?
Mm-hmm. +1. Oof.
Ugh.
So yeah, you have the strongest opinion to regard him as a really good friend, and yeah, he just wants to get inside and help you guys. So on your turn, you want to lift this portcullis for him, and the other clerics will. So the dogs start. They're kind of like wolf type. They're more of a wolf than a dog. They start yipping and like trying to go to where the portcullis is, and they will like rein them in and pull them back and hold them back, and they'll just say like, "Come on out, we just want to talk." And Escanor, your turn.
I'm gonna hold my turn for after.
So you would have heard him say this to Natalia, and I don't know if you can give me a perception check to like look at her to see how, or perception or sense motive, whatever's your stronger one, to just like to gauge like this her reaction to it, I guess. Yeah, you can definitely tell like she looks like she's gonna help them. Like she looks like, oh yeah, like I'll lift it. Like she looks like she's getting ready to lift this thing up. So I don't know if that changes what you want to do. Take her out. No, I'm joking.
Is there anything I can do to try and snap her out? I mean, I don't really have many options as me.
Mechanically you can't, but if you give me like something you say to her and then a charisma check, and if it turns out really well, I'll give you a shot at doing it. So like, tell me what you say to her to like snap her out of it. Or if you come up with something else, if it's like creative or something, I'll allow it and give you a check accompanying it or something. Like you want to slap her in the face, you can go do that if you want. Whatever you want.
I'm gonna say they're gonna try and kill your Pegasus.
Oh, okay. Give me a charisma check. She looks at you and she says, "No, my Pegasus is safe. It's in the city. It's not even here."
You smell the fire?
No,
The inn could be on fire.
She's like oblivious to what you're talking about. You're trying to tell her about a Pegasus, and she's like, "The thing's not even here. What are you talking about?"
Yeah. All right, fine. Well, I'm still gonna hold my.
Sure. The guards just look on, and unless you tell them to do anything, they are not doing anything. They're holding their ground, putting their spears down at the stairs. Saska.
So my intention behind this.
Hold on, what's up?
So my intention is this: if she does end up lifting the portcullis, I'm gonna smash
You're gonna smash what?
somebody.
Oh, okay. So you have like your weapon ready for an attack if someone comes through, kind of.
I'm getting ready to bum rush some.
Well, you can't ready like movement, but you can ready an attack if someone comes through.
Sure.
Do I have a shot at that guy?
You have a shot at everyone. Let me draw it. You can shoot basically like this. So you can shoot this guy, this dog, or this guy. These 3 targets.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Which one? All right, take a shot.
Okay. I have a macro here, but I don't know what it does. I don't know if I have it set up correctly, but I'm taking every shot I can. So all 4 shots.
Pew, 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 pew. Ooh, sadly the crit does not confirm, but so the first one will. Oh, wait, 1 attack roll for 2 arrows.
So the way mini shot works is you roll one attack, and if it hits, both arrows hit.
Okay. So yeah, you fire 2 arrows into this guy. Ooh. And second arrow. Ooh, he's bleeding. And the third one is holy shit. You take this guy down. Actually, you just flat out murder this guy. He drops as those arrows puncture him every which way.
Oops, slipped.
And that's your full round action, I'm assuming?
That is my full round action.
Natalia.
Was that the one that had charmed Natalia?
No, that was this guy over here. Ooh, that strength check is amazing, and you easily lift this portcullis up, and it is open.
Tickler.
So yeah, I'll say that was your free action, so you can still have a standard if you want and do something. But you consider this guy like one of your good friends over here.
Okay.
And none of them have made any threatening gestures to you guys, so the
Friends
spell is
share
not
blood,
broken.
right?
Right? You like biting your friends in the neck.
Go give him a big old hug with that strength check.
I guess then, seeing as how Saska just killed one, might as well go attack some shit. Can't attack the. I'll like.
That's
move
true.
up.
Could she attack one of the other guys, just not him?
Yeah, this guy she thinks is one of her good friends, but these guys, she doesn't know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up to here, and I guess I'm gonna attack the dog to start
Wow, so
with.
cruel.
Sorry. I know, I feel bad, but I don't want to take an attack of opportunity of the dog. Actually, a dog is small enough. Could I theoretically just attack the cleric over the dog?
You have
with my
reach, right?
reach? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that's fine.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Seriously.
Ooh. Yeah, you reach over the pupper and murder this motherfucker. He drops to the ground.
I yell out to the remaining two. You didn't think this out well.
Shiraze. This dog is off the leash now, so it's free to attack things, but yeah, it's staring at
Did
you.
I
growling.
use up my turn by doing the thing with the...
Yeah, Escanor needs his whatever action he was readying for when I opened the portcullis.
I thought he readied an attack. You can't ready movement. You can't move.
Do you have a ranged weapon?
If he has a ranged weapon, then yes. He could.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll shoot the dog.
Don't shoot the one next to me. Don't shoot the one next to me.
Yeah. You guys are rude, killing the doggos. Well, I guess you killed the owner first.
I mean,
you could just kill the owners and set them free. Jeez.
well, if they're aggressive though, aggressive dogs
Yeah.
have to be put
You didn't even stop to find out.
Saska can take care of the aggression.
So the first shot misses, but your second shot hits, and hits the dog right between the eyes, and he collapses to the ground.
Poor pupper.
Shiraze.
All right.
The gates open. Dogs are
Yep.
dying. Clerics are dying. What are you gonna do?
So I have a question just to clarify. Do I have a line of sight on this guy, or do I need to move to get that? Because I know the gate was like right here, but I could.
Yeah, if you
Would I
move
be
like
able to-
this, you can stay inside and see him.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Sure.
Basically, move right. And I want to fireball his ass.
That's an AoE spell. So you may hit. I mean, you could probably aim it so it only hits him if you want. I think it's what is it, 20-foot radius or 40-foot? I don't remember.
Let me read the spell real quick.
So yeah, you could send it out.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
Yeah, so if you want, you can use it and end it like here, like make it go like here, so it doesn't hit Natalia.
I think, actually,
She can take it.
yes, she. But, since I'm specifically targeting him,
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna magic missile him instead.
Ooh, all right.
That's a good choice. What level are you? 7?
Yeah.
Is this right? Why is it only 1d4 plus 1?
It is only 1d4 plus 1, but she gets multiple missiles. She gets 4 missiles at level 7.
My kid has a dirty diaper. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
Magic diaper missiles.
So
I'm throwing
I don't
dirty diapers
know
out.
how you wanted to do that, John. Do you want her to just roll additionals, or do you want her to just?
Wait, are you guys level 7?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just roll it
She
3 more
gets-
times.
1d4 plus 1?
If you want to do that, you can also do 3d4 plus 3.
If you want to do them all on him, yeah. Oof.
So you
he
do
take-
15 total.
So he's still up, but he takes all these missiles, pinging him left, right, and center. But he's still standing, and he'll make a concentration check to see if he loses the charm on. Where's his concentration? There it is. Oh God!
So he does
yeah.
that thing where he goes.
Yeah, so Natalia now shakes her head and realizes that this guy is actually an asshole. And they're no longer friends.
She's not here to verify that.
She unfriended
This guy's
him.
dead. This guy's dead. Let me get him on the turn order. What does he want to do? I want to kind of wait for Bella for this because I guess he's going to attack her in a bit.
Long arms. Oh god, I had to stop picking with this.
Actually, I guess he looks inside and he's gonna look at Escanor and he says, "Your friends need to be stopped." And he tries to give you a murderous command. Will save. Oof. So his words, they're like whispering in your ear and you just shake your head and shake it off and you're like, no thank you. And he will not.
He doesn't want any of that.
Bitch, please.
Does he know that it failed?
Let me give him a perception check. Yeah, he's pretty sure you're not obeying his command, as you don't seem to turn to your allies or anything like that. You're just still staring at him, like, giving him the death look.
You're gonna like
Damn.
mosey over to Natalia like you're gonna attack her, and then the last minute just go like wreck him. Is that what you wanted to do?
What will this boy do?
Probably die when it's my turn.
So yeah, I need Bella here, but he's gonna try and forbid an action on her and tell her not to attack him. We'll find out what happens after, but we can do.
That's funny because she's gonna be like, okay, and just turn and attack the other guy.
Escanor.
That would have been really interesting, by the way, if Escanor would have turned to attack Shiraz. Because Mirka would have just been confused. What am I supposed to do here?
Not necessarily. He said shut down your friends. I mean, I'm staring more his direction, so I'd probably go after her.
Hey, Wit, you need to roll a will save.
Oh, she's back. Yeah, so he tried to make... Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
he...
Fuck!
He tried to tell you not to attack him, and there was more to his move there, so I'm going to give him a perception check to see if his spell worked. Yeah, he's pretty sure you're not listening to him, because he was going to move to try and go in the teleport circle, but then he decides not to. Ugh.
You hear me?
Sorry, I didn't hear
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we can hear you. Although, whatever
you
you
say?
said before you said, can you hear me? Didn't get that.
I asked which one twice.
Oh, this one. We didn't hear you say that, but yeah, this one. He's gonna move over here. Okay, yeah, sorry, Escanor, go ahead.
Oh, and you're no longer regarding this guy as your homie. My magic missile interrupted his spell casting, so you now see him for the fuck that he is.
Can I charge him?
Yeah, you can charge him.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
There's some bodies in the way, but you can do it. Give me a roll to hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bud. You strike him down where he stands. Holy smoly.
Man, we got some rock and rolls tonight.
Mm-mm. Our initiatives might suck, but man, our attacks don't.
Saska.
I'm gonna turn and go upstairs
Sure.
and make sure that everything with the guards is okay.
Yeah, so they still have the prisoners in tow, and they just are spears pointed at the doorway, and this guy has the spell book in hand.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay. Natalia. Are you attacking this guy?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna re-roll that first one.
Sure.
I'm just clicking it out.
Oh, my lord.
I don't know if you're doing the whole re-roll or re-rolling literally just the first attack, but it's
Hold on, this wolf is gonna try and bite you.
I was gonna say, I don't really think it matters.
yeah, I kind of forgot about the wolf, but whatever, that's okay.
13 misses, I'm assuming.
Yes.
The wolf is just sad.
I'm trying to set you free, Wolfie. Don't bite me.
And this cleric falls as you murder him.
Self-defense. We self-defense him.
Shiraze, there's one little wolf.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? I don't take too kindly to him trying to bite my buddy. So I'm going to magic missile him.
Get fucked.
You hear Sasuke from upstairs. Don't kill the wolf.
Too late.
No, he's alive still.
After taking 15 damage makes him alive?
Yep, 3 health left. He's barely alive. The pupper lives on.
Get fucked.
It's like crying. Okay.
Put him out of his misery.
As you strike him down, give me a round of perception checks, whoever's outside. Oof.
Jesus.
Oof. I need to make a roll here.
Just so you know, if anyone's trying to scry on us,
I'm aware.
Also, if anyone gets anywhere close to Mirka, I'll roll a perception check for her.
Yeah, so Shiraze and Mirka roll perception checks.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you meant like outside, like.
Yeah, no, I mean now because they did not pass their perception checks, basically. Does Mirka and you both have scent, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So you don't see anything, but both of you smell something. Smells like one of these pesky cleric boys, but you don't see him. It's not your turn, Miss Natalia.
Okay, well.
So I'm gonna call out, I smell a cleric. I can smell you from here. I smell you getting off the elevator.
Give me just a moment here.
Sure.
I'm looking to see what else, what build is she? So Mirka's not going to do anything unless something gets close enough. I can't see the portcullis anymore.
I moved it out of the way. It's
Okay.
Can you not see it? It's right here. I just moved it out of the way.
Oh,
just,
okay.
like, showing that it's like open.
If something
But
comes through
it's
the
weird.
portcullis, that's close enough to. Is that close enough to Shirase where Mirka would attack it?
Yep, 100%.
Okay, so that's what's going to happen with Mirka. My turn. I'm at the top of the stairs, just especially if I hear her say that. Now I'm paying attention to the top of the stair.
Okay.
In fact, I even have a arrow knocked and ripped.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be my turn.
Natalia. Oh, sorry.
No, actually, I'm sorry. I will cast the spell. Since I don't really know that she's going to do that, I cast that. Basically gives me bonuses to my perception.
Is there anything in here that says you could see some? Yeah, okay, sure, you have bonuses to perception.
Well, just like that, this gives me redonkulous perception.
Sure. Natalia, you're doing see invisibility?
Yeah.
Let me know where you're looking.
I'm gonna be basically looking straight towards like Shiraze and Mirka, like looking in that direction. Since she said she smelt something, I'm assuming it's closer.
You could have just said get fucked, John, if you wanted to. You see that guy. Only you see him. What would you like
Whoa,
to do?
where is he? He's inside?
Yep.
Alright, so I will like shout out to Shiraze that he's approximately 15 feet behind her. I don't think there's theoretically anything else I can do since that's gonna take a stand. Just trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could do to basically make him more apparent, but I will tell Shiraze he is 15 feet directly behind her and to throw something that direction that would stick to a body.
Okay. Shiraz.
Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I'm casting that.
What the fuck is this?
It's
24?
hentai!
Head.
Burrowing up from the floor and reaching from any creature in the area. Every creature within an area of the spell is the target of a combat maneuver check made to grapple each round at the beginning of your turn, including... Do not provoke attacks of opportunity. Roll only once for the spell. Oh my lord. This is crazy shit.
Yeah, this is an awesome spell.
So let's
Do
just
shit.
roll.
Try to move in to attack.
Let's roll his thing to see if he gets grappled by this thing. Well, I mean, like, if it doesn't see it, does it have to see it? I guess it's just an area
No.
spell.
Yeah, it's an area spell. If she said it was 15 feet behind me, then I would be, you know, doing it like within...
Alright, I'll give that to you. Where is his bullshit? What do I have to roll? CMB? Or CMD?
Mhm.
CMD, right?
CMD. Yeah, actually, I don't think there's a
It
roll.
says when
Oh.
to turn...
Yeah, his is a certain number, and you have to roll something, right?
Yep.
The CMB is your caster level, and a +4 due to their strength, and a +1 side. So +5 plus your caster level, which is 7.
Is my caster level the same as my regular
Yes.
level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then yes. So 12.
So, yeah, 12 plus a d20.
No, it
D20.
says it's 10. Oh, wait, no, that's for escaping. Never mind. I was reading if they try to escape, it's equal to 10 plus its CMB.
So yeah, you see these black tentacles come out of the ground and start thrashing around in that spot, and you hear someone get constricted by a tentacle.
Alright, so he should take 1d6 plus 4 points of damage if he gets if they
Yeah.
succeed in grappling.
Sure, roll
You
it.
rolled it up there.
Oh,
No,
9.
it's already rolled.
Oh, that's... Yeah, okay.
So you hear the shouts of someone being grappled by a black tentacle. But you don't see anything yet, Escanor. There's some crazy hentai going on in the tower. What do you want to do?
Going to move slightly closer.
Okay. So yeah, as you come
And-
into view here, you see these black tentacles thrashing around, and what looks like one's like constricting on something that's not there. Like it's just like a blank space, but it's like wrapped around it. It's strange.
So intuition tells me to shoot at the thing that looks like it's constricting.
Sure.
Who is his intuition? Is he a cleric?
No, man, I'm a fighter. I look for things like this.
So one of your arrows punctures in a blank space, and you see blood form around it, and you can see like a blood splotch in the center of this guy's chest, so you can kind of see if there's a guy there.
But that's inside the tower, like past them, like sort of up the stairs, or
Yeah, so I'll say the stairs kind of go around in a circle like this. So there's like a blank floor here, and he was like here. So this is like open space. So this is a staircase going up this way. Where
I'm
you
gonna
guys
look over at
Gotcha.
Natalia and ask, you know, live or die.
Die.
Okay.
She gives the thumbs down.
These clerics are kind of douches, so die.
Saska, you can see a blood splotch and a constriction. You can see this guy with your enhanced perception. You know where he is.
You
can
want me to
shoot
roll a perception check?
Nope. You can plainly make a shot at him if you want.
Okay.
You can roll perception if you want. Oh yeah, you definitely see him.
39.
You won't have any penalty. I gave
Look at my bonus.
I gave Escanor's penalties to hit him. He might hit the tentacles instead, but with that perception check, you don't have any minuses to hit. You can find your target easily.
Yeah, I'll shoot him. Yeah, Jesus.
The first one misses. Second shot misses. The third one will hit, but he will live. Ugh, but he's severely injured. Oh my lord. So he says, "You fools! The whole city is doomed unless you bring that book to the temple. Killing me won't save anyone."
I mean, we can just kill more of you fucks all day. It's not really that hard.
He laughs and coughs up blood and says, "You'll find the ones attacking the city a lot tougher than us. We were your one chance to end this peacefully."
I mean, it's pretty peaceful, to be honest with you.
Wait,
Everyone's
wait.
coming to us, so...
So does that mean he didn't succeed on his grapple check and we'll take an additional 1d6 plus 4 points?
I mean, he's not trying to escape. He's just trying to, like, surrender at this point. But, yeah, if that happens, he dies.
Yeah, it's like, it says each round the black tentacle succeeds on a grapple check.
That'll be on your turn. That'll be on your turn.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's being grappled by the tentacles, about to die, and it's Natalia's turn.
Are we making a roll to see if I get grappled?
No, it's already grappled with someone. It's fine. You end this motherfucker's life. As you bring up your sword to him, he laughs and says, "Good luck," and you cut him and he dies. And you guys...
I look at the guards and I say, "Is there any way to get a hold of the king? I mean, if what these people are saying in the entire town is, being attacked right now, is the book worth it?" Saska doesn't want to give the book up or anything, but seriously, if there are 100,000 people in this town, 100,000 people's lives is not worth the book.
The king would probably give up the book if it could save the town, but we don't know what's even going on over there. Do you guys know what's happening over there somehow? I don't know.
I look at Shirase, the magical person in our party, and say, "Is there any way that you can contact the king or Jet or anybody?"
Jet is not here. Or contact Jet. I don't know.
Jet's in Geffen though, right?
He is, yeah. Do you have a spell
I mean,
to
like,
contact people?
I don't have that one prepared today. Wait, I have a wand. That's right.
Ooh.
What do you have a wand of?
Message.
I think you have to see the person to do message, right?
I'm reading the spell because it's one of my cantrips as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cantrips are pretty weak, so
I think the upgraded version, sending, is the one that may do something better than that, but not 100% sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We can't get out of here, right? Or
So
is the teleporter active again?
yeah, so when you with your perception checks and stuff, when you came out here, you see like the teleporter looks like it's like kind of active. Like you see like the faint like glow of it, but it's like flickering. Like basically they came here through it, so you assume you can leave through it.
Okay. So Saska doesn't know what to do at this point. He's actually gonna probably walk forward and you know, where we're all sorted together and say, is this book worth, you know, thousands of lives?
So as you come out here, give me a perception check. I'll say if you want to look out into the city, you can do that. See what's going on, maybe.
Okay, so the stairs are over here, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can get.
So I'll be up here and I'll look out.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me see what you can see. Ooh, yeah. So those DC 25 to see some extra stuff with this. So you look out and you can see there are giants wailing in on buildings. You see, how many giants do you see? Roll me a d20, just a flat d20, and I'll see what the chances are of what you see at this precise moment you're looking out there. Ooh, not bad. So you see what look to be like 5 hill giants and one other giant that looks bigger, and it's like wearing what looks like armor. And yeah, you just see them throughout the city like smashing shit. You see several spells being flown at them. And yeah, you just see this like chaos going on in the city.
Do I see the king?
So, with that question, you can give me another perception if you want. And other people can give me perceptions if they want to go look at what Saska's. I guess he would have said, like, holy shit, come look at this shit. And you guys can... What the fuck?
Fucking 43! I'm not even trying!
Jesus. Shri's like, what's going on over there? But, yeah,
I've stolen her perception.
Yeah, Saska's absorbed all of your perceptions. So yeah, with that perception check, I didn't think you would be able to roll this high. So you actually see above the city, you see 2 humanoid kind of looking figures. They're very far away. But with that perception, you can tell one is definitely the king, and it looks like he's squaring off against another humanoid creature.
How far?
It's like super far. Like it's like in the middle of the city, and you're like super
1,000
far.
feet? More than 1,000 feet?
Yeah, definitely more than 1,000 feet.
So I look at Shiraz and say, I can't shoot that far.
Hold on.
You can, it just won't hit.
Let me get the description for this thing. So yeah, you see this thing. It's cloaked, so you can't get any like features from this far away. But you see skeletal wings on it and a skeletal scythe that he's like swinging around, and it looks like they're like fighting in the air. It looks like some crazy shit's going on. There's like spells being flown, fireballs going left and right, and shit like that.
My thoughts on your question, Saska, is that, you know, this really isn't our decision to make. It's not our book. I deeply hesitate to give such a powerful item to people that would do this to a city.
Let's go kill the giants!
I turn and look at her and I say, they're taking the elves to Isengard. No, so I'm looking out over the city as she's saying that to me. So it's kind of the 1,000-yard stare, but I'm paying attention to her at the same time. Like, I don't know if you can see my hand, but she's over here, and I'm saying, you don't see what I see. Okay? There are giants everywhere smashing buildings. People are dying. I would love to be able to contact the king, and I basically look up and I point to the figures in the distance. Can you see that? That's the king squaring off against something with skeletal wings. Spells are being flown everywhere. And then I turn and look at her and I say, "Is a book worth this?"
Do any of you have knowledge religion as he describes this?
Yes, I
Yeah.
do. I have 10 ranks.
Roll it. Oof.
That's Whitney's and my knowledge religion.
Mm-hmm.
That's not Jaeger's. There we go.
So Shirazi and Saska. This creature seems to be obviously of the undead variety, and you're not quite sure what it is, but you're pretty sure it is very powerful, and it's like it clearly looks to be like an even match for one of the strongest spellcasters in all the realms. So
Right.
wouldn't
That's what
be
I was
fucking
thinking.
with that.
If it's squaring off
Yeah.
against the king and holding its own, we don't want any of it.
Yeah.
Now that she can see the king, can she send him a message?
What's the distance on message? Do you really want to bug him right now?
Well, I was gonna say I don't want to distract him either, you know. But let me see what the range is.
While you're looking up the range, the guards could kind of overhear what you guys are talking about, and they will say, "The king has protective magics over the book. Whoever reads it, he'll whisper to you guys. It probably will destroy them and the book itself. So perhaps we should just bring the book to them and end this madness."
If they're powerful enough to be going against the king, they're probably knowledgeable enough to know that the book would be warded and to figure out a way to remove that before they.
So just so you know, the range on message is 100 feet plus 10 feet per level. So if I were casting it, it would be 170 feet. But I'm guessing that it would just be 100 standard feet for the wand or something.
Yeah, it's not. You're nowhere near. It's super far away.
That'd be 110 feet.
You could. Yeah. So the teleport circle is kind of working. So you guys could get back to the city and try and get closer to the king and send him a message if you wanted. But yeah, like going back to the city, there's giants and shit going around there, so you run in risk of.
Do we know where Jed is? Could we possibly?
No idea. I don't think anyone asked where he was going.
Jets in the air.
Didn't Jaeger visit him on his off time?
Yeah, but you don't know where he is today. He could have
Oh.
left already. You don't know.
He could already be dead.
That too.
So Saska's looking at everyone and saying, "I think we just give the book up."
Is there
We tried to protect it, but look.
I'm in full agreement that the book's not worth the lives of the people here.
I don't know if Natalia really did say that, but she did say you can go murder the giants if you want. Maybe just fight everything and kill everything.
I mean, I just really have a bad feeling about giving such a powerful book to such powerful enemies. They wouldn't be making that much of a fuss. And I'm trying, my sense motive roll was I'm trying to figure out if Saska has ulterior motives for not wanting to give the book over.
Yeah, with that roll.
I don't know.
Yeah, he hasn't told any lies or anything like that. So yeah, he's been truthful and he's just giving his opinion. You don't see any ulterior.
So while all that's happening, I'm going
Natalia and I
forward.
say, "Do you want to go into town and just kill the giants?" He looks like he hadn't thought of that. Like, well, that's actually a pretty good idea. If the giants are what's making me nervous, let's just go take them out.
Can we take on a giant at a time?
You probably could take out one or two maybe at the same time, but if you were to fight all of them at once, probably not. I mean,
But you said they are spread out, so
They are. Some of them are walking
unless
together.
they call
So this is just when you looked out at that moment. How many did I say you saw?
5.
Yeah,
Five.
so they were kind of spread out, but they're walking around. So They're not like standing in one place, like smashing a building. They're kind of just like walking around smashing shit.
Regardless if we give the book up or not, I still want to stop the giants.
Yeah.
So while they're trying to decide what we're going to do next, I kind of charge up the stairs here and I approach the mages and tell them to just hand over the book, that it staying here is not going to solve it.
So they look at you very hesitantly and say, well, why can't we just accompany with you and hold the book?
I mean, if you want to be bait, be my...
So yeah, while
Right,
you guys...
do I hear them say that?
Sure.
So I will say to them, so you realize we're going out into the city where the giants are?
Yes, we need to go there immediately. Actually, I guess you guys seem trustworthy enough. You guys will be charged with protecting the book then. We need to go to the city and help the king.
Go straight to the king and tell him what's happened.
Okay, so Saskia does this.
So they'll give the book to Escanor. And they will start heading toward the teleporter. Sorry, Saskia, you were doing what?
Saska's going to go upstairs and probably... he thinks about kicking them again, but then decides.
So as they head to the portal, everyone make me a will save. Ooh.
Let me know if there's anything interesting about the spell. I do have Elven.
Nope. So you are all held. No, I'm joking.
Damn it!
But actually, I guess I should make these guys some will saves. Or maybe they're casting a spell on you.
It's possible.
And Bella was right all along. They're traitors.
I mean, but they just gave me the book.
True. Maybe it was just to make you trust him. They all fail.
I mean, that'd be pretty dumb, but okay.
As you guys are all like talking about discussing your plans, the familiar voice booms in all of your ears.
Ooh, hey, how close is it?
Oh, you have the spell up. I forgot.
That's right.
Okay, well, let me do my little spiel and then you can your spell can go off. So
Fools, I give you a chance to save the city, and you stall. Bring the book to me in the temple gardens.
And did you want to respond or did you want to activate like your detect scrying right now?
I want to respond.
I'm just putting this back up here.
Yeah,
just so
put it
that...
in chat to see what I gotta do here. So yeah, you immediately become aware of any attempt to observe you by means of divination, scrying spell or effect. This spell's area radiates to you. You and the scryer immediately make opposed caster level checks. Okay, so I'm gonna make this in secret. Just in case a name or something shows. I don't want to fucking do some crazy bullshit.
And Jess, a really easy way to make a caster level check is go to your spellcasting tab, and under like the table on the left hand side where it says Witch 7, just click on that.
Caster
Oof.
level.
Okay, is that the 1d20 plus 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Damn.
If you're ever
As a
curious,
bad roll.
mouse over the number and it'll tell you. Like you rolled a 3.
That fucking sucks.
You get a visual.
Yeah.
So if you at least match the scryer's result, you get a visual image of the scryer and an accurate sense of its direction and distance from you. So yeah, as you hear this phrase in your head and you like your spell goes off, you immediately get like a huge migraine in your head, like just attempting to look at, like see into the other end of this thing. It like just gives you a huge headache and it feels like you're like have like immense pain like keeping this spell up. So actually I'm gonna make you take damage if you don't want to like cancel the spell.
Okay.
Just because Yeah.
I feel
So,
like
like, it's just like it just starts like right when you attempted to like reverse scry basically, it just like you just get this huge pain in your head, and it's like the longer you keep the spell up, because I think you can dismiss it. I'll just say you can dismiss it at any point you want. You just get this huge like burning sensation and pain in your head, and the longer you keep it, the more it starts to hurt. But you do see the sensor that is scrying on you. It's above the keep, and it's like 30 feet in the air, just like looking down at you.
Oh, the room's bugged. Okay.
So do you keep the spell up?
How much damage are we talking here?
So I'll say every round you keep it up, it's gonna keep going up. So I'll say the first round's like 1d2, and then we'll go up. I'll keep increasing the dice every little bit. You keep it up.
I guess I'm gonna cancel it then.
Sure.
This is the DM's way of being like, fuck you for taking this spell.
No, you can. Hey, I made a caster level check, and I mean a god's caster level. It's gonna cause some pain.
Sure. Sure, buddy, sure.
It's Jit. We all know it's Jit.
It's. I made a caster level check. I'll screenshot it if you don't believe me.
Yeah, of course we believe you.
But my Tommy gun don't.
Just to let you know, the god rolled a caster level check of 44, so that's why I was going to cause you pain if you kept it up. But anyways, go on.
Wow.
Did the mage hear this too?
Everyone here heard this. They start looking around, panicked, and they looking to you guys, like, because you guys seem more calm, because you guys know what this is, I guess.
All right, I looked right back at them and said, "Did I not say get to your king?"
Okay. They're just like super confused, and they step into the portal, and they will vanish after a few moments. And you'll hear the voice boom back again.
Shirazé, foolish to try and see me. I am a god. You cannot see what I look like.
Fuck off.
Fool.
I say we have the book.
Bring it to my shrine in the temple, and I
Call
will,
off the giants.
I will call
Can
off
I
the
kill some of them?
I will call off
Yeah.
the giants as soon as you drop the book at my altar.
Instead
I
of
mean-
calling them off, can you just like offer them up to me for sacrifice and let me kill them? I need a level, bro. I don't actually say that level part.
I'm actually going to say, well, since you know where we are, why don't you just make your presence known?
Gods do not act in such direct ways. Me even speaking to you is a feat in itself. My
A cowardly feat.
You hide behind your little cameras or
My
whatever.
clerics wait for you in the temple. They will not harm you as long as you do not harm them. Drop the book there.
Can I kill them all but one? Leave one to send you the book.
Do you actually say
Okay,
this?
so I guess
You actually say this? Okay.
Your bloodlust is admirable, but do not harm my clerics further, for they serve the chaos.
But I mean, realistically, only one needs to be alive to bring you the book, so why can't I kill the rest?
Perhaps if you wish to switch deities, you can be very useful.
Well, when you see one, let him know where we are.
Oh, snap.
Your ignorance will destroy Gaffin. I grow tired of your petty insults. I will have the king killed. Bring the book to me now.
And its voice like kind of like ends in a abrupt way. Like you still feel like you're being watched, but it like kind of like you kind of can tell you can't respond to it anymore.
Shirazé kind of like casually points to the ceiling and says, "Sensors up."
So I look over at Saskia, I look over at Natalia, and say, Well, if the king dies and we're at the top near his throne, does that mean we're king?
I don't
Roll
think
me-
it works that way.
Roll me a knowledge local or knowledge history to know how the next king of Geffen would be picked if you want.
Wouldn't Shiraz it,
Yeah, so she'll have bonuses that I'll account for in this. I don't know if you want this lore right now. I was just kind of joking, but
Well,
No.
I'm gonna look at the rest of them and say I don't trust this guy. I want to go take out the giants, and then we'll deliver the book.
Yes, let's deal with the giants. These people don't deserve this kind of...
Plus, she wants to level.
so the voice was very insistent that you bring the book now. So you want to go kill giants instead?
I mean, we still have to leave, right?
Yeah.
Where's the altar at?
Do you guys want to just head back to the city and I'll just bring us there? I'll say you guys are all
Yeah.
heading. Okay.
Okay. Escanor's got the book.
This song is not appropriate right now.
So we are here.
Hold on. So
It's
now
like those maps at the mall.
you guys are in the city and there is complete chaos going on.
So I have
Chaos.
a quick
Yeah,
question.
you guys are here, and the temple gardens are on the other side of the city, and this map should be to scale. Yeah, so it'll take you about half an hour to get, sprint across the city.
I mean, do we have to take the direct route? And we just, kind of...
I mean, you can go however you want.
We
You know.
want to fight a giant.
Okay, so are you specifically looking for giants, or are you trying to head straight to the temple? I need to know.
Probably taking that main road right there.
So you're not looking for giants. It's important to know.
If I see a giant, I'm going to attack it.
Okay.
Especially if the giant's, like munching on some chick or, beating up a baby.
Yeah, sure. So, so basically, I'm gonna do this in
Is
segments.
that
of
okay
you-
with everyone else? I'm not the leader. So.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I don't care.
Honestly, Escanor's mindset, because he doesn't know anything else other than what he just recently heard, is this guy can go fuck himself.
So yeah,
But we're definitely going to give up the book to save the city.
I mean, we're taking the book there. I never said anything about handing it over.
Okay.
so this is the path you're taking, I'm assuming.
I also need to know something.
Yes.
When the mages talked about the book and the repercussions about looking at it, are they in?
Are they what?
Like you open the book, see the page, boom.
Sure. I was giving me a knowledge, or anyone knowledge arcana.
Damn!
Someone else knowledge arcana. Okay. So, Shirazi's just like, I can't remember the spell, and then Talia's like, it's explosive runes. So this is a spell that she's pretty sure that they were talking about. So if you open it up and just look at it, it won't do anything. But if you try and read it, it will activate and do a certain amount of damage and explode. And it will also damage the book and anyone around it. So theoretically, the book cannot survive this explosion, and probably the person won't either. So it's a common protection spell.
Harder! Explode the book yourself!
Right? Hand it over to the cleric. Might want to check and make sure that's all right.
Oh, snap. I could destroy it.
Or you could destroy the book. Yeah.
I could destroy it and theoretically maybe live.
I could use that. Could ward you.
I mean, it's just a normal book. Theoretically, you could literally rip it up or throw it in a
Toss it in
destroy
the fire.
Yeah, you could do something else. You don't have to initiate its explosion of runes, but usually you would know that spellcasters protect their books in some manner. So theoretically, it's probably resistant to something, or common means of destroying it.
Could we get closer to the king? How close
right
could
now,
we realistically get to the king?
the king is in the air around this area, and there's some crazy shit going on. So yeah, you can travel along here and be underneath him at this
200
point.
feet? 100
Yeah.
feet?
You can be within like 200 feet of him when you're below him around here.
Well, that's 2 range increments. I could technically hit whatever's attacking.
If you
I
want
mean,
to.
he already said that if he's squaring off with the king, we more than likely don't have a chance. Do you really want to draw that?
I'm worried that the king is going to get pissed that we handed over his book, even though we did it to save his town. Ah, whatever. Saska just decides, yeah, whatever, you know? Let's see where this takes us.
So yeah, I'm just sorry. You guys are going.
No,
on
actually,
this
he
way?
looks at Escanor and says, you decide.
Well, let's go.
I'm assuming you're taking this path. Does that sound okay, or do you want to take a different path?
Yes, that's what I was going for.
Everyone
Those-
think
those
that's
are the
okay?
big street.
I don't want to railroad you. I heard you say you want to take the main road.
Yeah, well, the main road's probably going to be the easiest way because it's
Yeah.
nice and wide, and even if there's...
So basically,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm assuming that he would send more mobs towards us if we defer to a different route anyway. So
Theoretically, maybe. So I'm gonna do this in like kind of like segments. So it's kind of gonna be like quote unquote random encounter because there's like crazy shit going on in the city. So I'm just gonna ask for D100, and you guys can choose who wants to roll it. I'm gonna ask for like 3 or 4 of them, maybe more. So for the first like set of the journey through the city, someone can roll a D100. See what you run into while you're making your way to the temple
who's
gardens.
feeling frisky?
The baby's gonna do it. Here we go, guys. She's gonna
Alright.
press enter.
Oh.
Come on. Hit enter. Hit that key.
Oh, do you want lows or highs?
She fucking closed out my game.
Sorry, yeah. Before
That's a critical fail. Damn.
you roll it, tell me if you want high or low.
So do we want low to be good or high to be good?
Whatever you
Is that
say,
what you're-
I will consider that good. So if you say I want low, I'll say that's a good thing. But you gotta call it before you roll it.
I say we go
I'm-
low.
Feeling hot.
It's all her. So, high.
Oh, okay. Well, Natalia did say she wanted to fight a giant, so what is good for her? So yeah, you go through this first little bit of the city, and you can see giants attacking the city. There's one like over in this area. There's one over here. There's like a one you can see over here. That's all you really see, but nothing's in
And
your
we
way.
find a giant at 5 hit points that I can quickly murder for XP.
No, you make your way. Nothing's in your way, and you're ready to get in the next set of the street. Give me a D100 for whoever wants to do it.
Saska's really having a hard time letting the giant rampage through the city.
So yeah,
Like, you guys are going
call-
ahead, and he's looking, going, nah, I could just 2 streets over.
I'm calling lows.
Lows. Ooh.
Damn it!
Okay, unfortunately, or maybe fortunately. Whoops, you're not there yet.
No, see, we want to giant, so
Pegasus.
Sorry, I don't know why that's there. That's probably not there.
probably a giant Pegasus.
We walk up on the end just as we see a giant like pick up Natalia's Pegasus and like
Oh my fucking god, no. No giant snacking on the Pegasus.
For some reason, you guys are not on the token layer, so that is my apologies. Stop moving.
I was just testing. Sorry.
Layer, token layer. Boom, boom, boom. Bam. So as you guys are passing through this street, you see 2 hill giants smashing through the street,
They're big boys!
and they see you. Everybody gonna roll initiative.
Oh, hang on, I have to deactivate my buff.
Oh, sorry, mate.
God damn it.
Sorry, reroll. You can reroll.
fuck yeah!
These big boys need to roll initiative. Is everybody in?
Yeah, 2 and a 4.
So yeah, as you guys pass
Yeah.
through the street, you see 2 giants just smashing through, and they notice you, and they look at you, and It's your turn, Shiraze.
All right.
Oh my god, how did they roll so low initiative?
All right, I am going to
Get a fireball.
Fireball.
fireball. I'm actually.
You gonna use that cool thing that I showed you?
Oh my god. I want to do this, but I've not set it up.
Whoever wants can roll me a knowledge nature on their turn as well. If you want to gauge your opponents before you.
I'll evaluate that real fast. My nature's not so good.
Give me a
That's a good
second. I
roll.
just noticed they do not have health bars. Let me just populate those.
So
real quick.
Shirazi, let me help you real quick. Okay. So if you go to that little bar, okay, and highlight the second one down, okay, the little menu will open up. It says draw shape. You mouse over it, it will say you can hold Alt to draw a circle.
Oh.
How much HP do you have, Shirazi?
I don't like this question. I have 51.
Okay. You know, if both of these things were to hit you once, you would be almost dead.
Okay. Alrighty.
They are strong creatures, so they're. Let me give you a bit of a description about them, just in case you're wondering. So they're like huge giants. They look like they're super angry. They don't have like any armor. They're like kind of almost half naked. They got these huge, large rocks on their side, like holding one rock and one large club in their hands, and they don't look very smart.
Accurate would a giant be?
You know that with Shirazi can tell you with that knowledge check, they're pretty good at throwing rocks. That's what they do, man.
Okay. Well, I am going to cast Vomit Swarm. And because I'm 7th level, I am vomiting a swarm of wasps.
Oh.
So, I'm just gonna put.
Yeah, I didn't make your
in the
other one. I didn't know you had a
Yeah,
new one.
I didn't realize.
Just use the
until
other
I,
one.
Okay.
You should be able to
So-
just drag it out. Or I can do it for you if you cannot do it.
I found it. I just had to. I had a lot of stuff open. I thought I could.
Yep,
Oh, there it is. There's 2 on there. I think I dragged it out once more, but
I only see one. Maybe there's another one I can't see. But anyway, can you control it?
it's hard to see with the cobblestones. I'm drawing shapes now. How do I get rid of?
Oh, you're not using the selection tool.
Go back up to that little menu and go to the top option. It's like an arrow and hit select move.
Okay. Sorry. All right. So I am vomiting wasps and directing them to move forward.
So you can move the swarm or change the swarm's direction by spending a standard action. So you already used your standard by summoning them. How far can it move?
Its speed is 5 feet, fly 40 feet.
Okay, so it can move 40 feet. Yeah, so where do you want to send them?
To the giant directly in front of me.
Alright, do you have its stats up, or do you need me to look up how much damage
Yeah.
it does?
I have the stats. It says melee swarm 2d6 plus poison. Poison, swarm injury, save fort, DC 13.
Sure, roll me the... I think they're auto-hit with swarms, right?
Yeah.
I just totally imagined.
And what does he need? A fort save?
Yeah, DC 13.
He's good. But he's annoyed. And how much damage does he take? Ooh, 11 damage. He's angry. Anything else?
I'm going to actually use my move action to move back.
Sure. Natalia, the giants you so crave for are here in front of you.
God, I was kind of memeing, and now I'm afraid of dying.
Got your necklace. You'd be fine.
Until I roll a nat 1.
Ooh. That reminds me, I need to pull up those tables. If you are planning on using them.
Right?
Oh, I am.
Escanor's got his belt.
Now before I move.
Oh. Give me a second. Let me just pull up those tables, see what happens.
God, my minimum
97
number
is an instant death, right?
Okay.
You have another
Tables
character.
open. So
all
what
rolled
happened
up,
here?
Right?
You got 7 images. Holy shit! You got 97?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought the first roll was your thing. God damn. So yeah, as you push this into you, 7 images of you come up, and your muscles get huge. You get stronger, but you also get bigger and easier to hit. So you have. I don't know if you can do this.
He's a gorilla woman.
You have plus 12 strength, plus 12 con, minus 3 AC. As the power of your ancestors flows through you.
Minus how much AC?
3.
Sorry. Plus 12 strength, plus 12 con, minus 3 AC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even have any buffs on, but when I put it in the temp box, it's not staying.
Yeah, because you have a buff that impacts those fields, so it doesn't let you fuck with them any other time. It's stupid. Just basically just do it manually. So when you do damage, just add 12 to it, basically, and you have 12 plus more 12 to hit, and so and so. And to your saves plus 12, whatever relies on con. We'll worry about it if it happens. Did you want to do anything else?
Yeah, because that's only like a minor action. I just wanted to get that done before I...
Are you going face up with a toe-to-toe with a giant?
I am, and I'm going to have to eat an attack of opportunity.
So these are accurate, so this is a huge creature, or large creature.
Alright, make its attack, because I know it gets one.
So it's going to smash its great club down on you. Do those hit? Wait, can you see these rolls?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first would hit, the second wouldn't.
But it beats your AC by, or it's not less than your AC by 5, is it? Like 17.
Like more than 5?
Less than 5. Like your AC is within 5 of 17.
Yes.
So it hits an illusion. And I assume the 4 is for the illusions. So 2 illusions are down. You gotta remember that.
Okay.
As it smashes down. And you can make your attack, I guess.
So she's plus 12 to hit, plus 12
Yep.
on damage. That's nasty.
Oh, those both hit. And that's plus 24 in total damage.
Yeah. So 27, 28, and 24. So it'd be 60 plus the 11 and 8. 81? Is that right? 81? No. Maybe? 79?
I got 79.
That might be right.
All right, you smash him, and he, holy shit, he's almost falls. He kind of he wavers a little bit, and he's like, but he gains his footing, and he looks at you like you're some kind of crazy steroided chick or something. Because you're half his size, but you almost took down a giant in one hit. Escanor-kun.
All right, I decide now's a good time to try to use the new.
The one that I attacked already used an attack of opportunity, so unless he has a fancy feast, go attack that.
Fancy feast, like the cat food.
Oh, everybody's using their items.
I mean, if I didn't use my item, I probably, well, no, I wouldn't die, but that's still gross damage.
I'm not sure why I double rolled. Is it supposed to do that?
No, maybe. Did you click it? Try clicking it one more time. See what happens. Yeah,
I think
it just.
sometimes your mouse double clicks.
Yeah, mine
or
does
something.
too.
Yeah, it wasn't
Just take
intended.
the 56.
So basically, what happens was when you push in this belt into you. You guys have seen Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yes.
You know when Goku gets the King Kai ability or whatever?
Yeah, the
Where he goes like
Kaioken.
red? Yeah.
Kaioken?
That's what Kaioken, yeah. You guys, that's what happens to Esnor. He just like gets like all red and raged, and with that roll, you are able to charge and knock enemies prone automatically that are the same size as you. So you cannot knock a giant prone automatically. But you'll have a bonus to try and knock him down if you want to charge him. But you can't charge this one because Natalia's in your way, but you can charge this one.
Natalia, alley-oop my ass, and so I can hit him in the face.
I mean,
I'll
I'm
say-
big enough, and I just like spread my legs.
Because
Just charge through!
because both of you are being impacted by like these special abilities, I say you can charge through her. She can like get out of the way quickly with her advanced reflexes at this point.
Well, and not only that, but that thing is enormous. I'm imagining he could just charge to here.
Yeah, he can. Yeah,
Yeah, so that's what I'll do.
yeah, that's true.
And you could do like this cool thing where you throw your foot out and like hit this building right here and do that like
Wall jump.
foot plant on the wall. Yeah. That's
All right, give me a roll to hit the giant. Oh my lord!
Jeez.
Wait, you have your lucky charm. Do you want to use it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, use your lucky charms.
Uh,
on your scimitar attack.
Yeah. There we go. Oof, can't get away from the ones, eh? So
that's me.
you
Well, he
definitely
has
do
plus
some
2
damage
because
here.
he's charging, right?
Yep. So you're gonna do. So wait, the reroll was that one. Okay.
I have a calculator up if you just want to
Nope.
tell me what.
I
to-
got it.
All right.
So yeah, you almost take him down, but the second attack with the nat 1, I'm gonna say you give me a reflex save to catch your weapon as it falls from your hand. Oh, it falls, but you do the same thing. I think it was Natalia who did this because I think she rolled a nat 22. Like it's falling in the air and you like grab it. You have like the unnatural reflex to grab it before it falls to the ground. So yeah, you have your blade still in your hand. Saska. Give me a perception check. As these things are wailing out in pain, as you guys are tearing these things down, yeah. As these things are crying out in pain, you hear the thundering of another giant coming over to help.
Jesus.
And it is a huger one, and it's wearing some other crazy shit on it, and it looks like, let me give you a description of this boy. Ooh. You can give me a nature check if you want to just try and identify this kind of. But this giant here is bigger than these giants, and it looks like he's wearing some sort of like, looks like trophies of kills of other giant creatures it's killed or something like that. Yeah, you're not too sure. You're definitely sure it's a giant. And you know it's definitely stronger than these giants, and it does not look happy to see its fellow giant kin falling before you. And
Okay.
it'll join in combat next round. But it's. I'll
So
say
wait, it's
bad.
not in combat now?
Not this round. Not this round.
I
It's
don't
coming
have a
into-
shot on it?
You can shoot it if you want. I'm just saying it doesn't get a turn this round. But it's like coming into view. But you can shoot it if you want. You can shoot it like it's higher than this house. So yeah, you can shoot it no problem.
Okay. So Saska throws one of his hands up into the air. And shouts, Death to those who have wronged me.
Ooh.
Death to those who have wronged me. That was for the.
You hear
And
giant
I
roars in
will-
response.
I will
Do
shoot
giants
it.
speak Elvish?
No. Or maybe.
So I have activated my death bow.
Oh
and
god.
I'm in turret mode. I'm going to shoot it. How long has it been since we were in the tower?
I'd say it's been about half an hour. No, 15 minutes.
15 minutes. I like that answer much better.
Hold on. He does not have his health bar here, so let me just
Oh, okay. Actually, it doesn't.
add that real quick. There. Okay, he's over here. Sorry, go ahead.
I will shoot.
Shoot away.
Never let it be said that our DM doesn't give us what we want.
24 will miss. Do you have any bonuses on these? Or is this counting for all your bonuses?
I have aspect of the links up.
Does that do anything for your ability to hit?
Yes. I will click it. Plus one bonus on ranged attack. So only one.
Okay, so all these shots, they'll hit him, but it kind of just like hits his hide armor. He's not really wearing it in this picture, but he has like some hide armor on, and the arrows just kind of like hit him and then they fall to the ground. They did not break skin.
Wow.
He is a very tough giant.
I understand.
It roars as you try and hit it. This hill giant is bothered, so it's this guy down here first. He will try to smash this swarm. What are they, bees, or what are these in front of him?
Wasps.
Wasps.
Okay, so I can't remember swarms. Do they have AC, or does it auto hit for them too, like to get it? get
Let's
hit.
see. Swarm trait.
AC 15, touch 15, flat-footed 14, HP average 31.
Okay, so they have an AC. Just want to double check something. Okay. So
They're
oh,
immune to weapon damage as well, just FYI.
they're immune to weapon damage?
Yes. I linked
Yeah,
the
most
wasp.
swarms, are immune to weapon damage. It has to, like, typically, because like you with a weapon, like it's hard to hit a swarm because it's so many tiny creatures.
Yeah, but his club is literally the size of them. So I mean, I don't see how he could not do damage.
It says immune weapon damage and the rules as written, but you do you.
I did link the wasp swarm in our call if you wanted to.
I can't look at Discord.
Oh, okay.
Look at it. Sorry, what is it? Swarm? What are they?
They're a wasp
Wasp.
swarm. They're angry bees.
I mean, even Tommy Boy said it.
Spicy
Bees.
flies.
Your weapons are useless against them.
Has swarm traits. Do-do-do-do. Sorry, I just want to make sure I do this right, because I'm finding it hard to believe that a giant club smashing down on this thing would not do anything. Do-do-do-do.
Damn, that's a big boy.
Looking for this weapon damage. Creatures immune to all tiny creatures take half damage from slashing and piercing weapons. A swarm composed of fine or diminutive creatures is immune to all weapon damage. Oh, so what kind of creatures are they? They're
Diminutive.
vermin. Diminutive. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I guess because they're all flying around, they can fly around his club as it comes down to the floor. So he doesn't know that. So he'll try and smack them. And I guess those do no damage. And he'll just like shout in anger as he's trying to swipe at these wasps around him. And this hill giant is going to try and smash. He's gonna go for Escanor. He's gonna bring down his great club. Do any of those hit you?
Nope.
They both miss.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he roars in anger too. And this guy's gonna roll initiative for this round.
I just
Oh my
realized I didn't
God.
have the buff on for the belt earlier.
Oh, when you made your attack earlier, you didn't have your belt above?
Oh, forgot to put it up.
Oof. What's the buff again? Would it have killed him?
Let's see.
I mean, it's too late now. Let's forget about it. Just make sure you have it on now.
I do. It adds +4 to strength.
Yeah, he would have been alive still. Shiraze. There's a new big boy
Alright.
coming down the street.
There
Roaring
is
with
a-
anger. And your swarm can go too on this turn, so I don't know if you want to roll that too.
Okay. Yeah, so the swarm...
He's just doing like 4 times. Got 4 swarms on him.
Okay, so I'll do the swarm's damage, and then he needs to make a fort DC 13 save for the poison.
Yeah, he made it. As these things keep stinging him and he's unable to kill them.
Is he allergic to wasps?
He's not. He made his fortitude save. He's perfectly fine.
Sorry, I'm deciding what I want to do.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright, so I am going to actually cast Fireball.
Ooh.
I'm going for this guy,
Okay.
but it's 20-foot radius, so it should hit that guy.
I'm gonna say if you're gonna hit that giant, you're gonna hit Natalia too.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Natalia. I'll heal you up after this bit.
Well, I get a +2 to will saves at least, so hopefully I make my will save. I'm only
Reflex,
take half
reflex.
damage.
It's a reflex.
Yeah, sorry, reflex. That's what I meant.
Ooh, reflex 18 for half damage. 33, so both. Oh, okay, half damage for you. So they gotta make their reflex save. I don't think their reflex is good. They're a big giant. Oof, yeah, they can't get out of the way of this blast. Ooh, yeah, they're gonna take. Oh, this fire consumes this giant, and he will actually fall.
So, no joke, we see this dude coming, right?
The big boy.
Yeah, everyone sees him.
Nah, he's stealthing.
Ooh! Give me reflex saves, Natalia and Escanor, as this giant is falling toward you. He's falling on you guys.
Where the hell did it go?
Should be right underneath your stats.
No, I can't see my page anymore.
What? Maybe try reopening it?
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'm reopening the web page.
Nah.
Like it pops it up, but only has like a tab, and I can't actually stretch it out.
It
Oh,
makes
is it
the-
like translucent?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you accidentally like double clicked into it. Like your mouse might be double clicking. It happened to me before. Like if you auto double click it or something, it like becomes really weird.
I see a Charlie.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ooh, yeah, okay, yeah, you guys are able to just 5-foot step back real quick and it'll just collapse on the floor here. And just a loud smack as it falls down. On fire. Anything else, Shiraze?
That's it for me.
Natalia.
Here we go again.
As you come in range, it will angrily try and smash you with its club as it saw its friend die before it. Oh my goodness.
Good rolls, John. Good rolls.
What the hell's going on tonight? Yeah, the club just like flies out of his hand. I'm assuming those all miss you.
Mm-hmm.
The club like flies out of his hand and smashes into this building, and he lost his club. He's like,
All the pain from the wasp sting.
Right?
yeah. So yeah, the little, all these annoying little stings at him were bugging him, and he just like fumbles with his club, and he's defenseless. Well, not defenseless, but weaponless. Go ahead.
Alright, so I'll have my plus 12.
Mm-hmm. Wait, that's already in there, or?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
is before my plus 12.
Jesus. Yeah, you murder this fucking giant. It falls, let's see which way it falls. Okay, yeah, it'll fall forward onto this swarm. I'm gonna say this hits your swarm. It's not a
Probably
weapon
kills-
damage.
Yeah, I mean, like it.
I'll roll damage
Oh.
for a giant falling on 8 damage. It'll just take it as they fly. They can move. I assume it has more health than that, but yeah.
Yeah. It has. Yeah, 31 HP.
Yeah, just take 8 damage as the giant squishes a few of the wasps as it falls
The
down.
wasp with 33 health. Jesus.
It's probably like 1 HP for each wasp, and there's like 33 wasps or something, probably.
Gonna write it down like on a notepad because I don't actually have the wasp
You
swarm
can-
set up. So
You can just, the HP you're talking about?
yeah.
So you can just go like, I can just give it to you. So you can just do it on the token if you want. Right there. Okay.
Perfect.
So you can -8 from that. Natalia, did you want to do anything else?
I don't think so.
Did she bite it and regen?
I wish.
Okay. Saska.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Are we running? Wait, are we running from this thing? Or are we gonna try to kill this thing? Because
I took all my shots, so I don't think any of those hit.
They do not. They again just they hit the body and they just fall harmlessly to the floor, and this thing gets really angry and it's looking straight at Saska. Actually, well, I'll decide who it goes for on its turn because other people killed its friends, so we'll see.
Well, I have to use the restroom, so I'll be right back.
Sure.
yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to book it from this fucker.
Yeah.
Escanor.
Number 20,
yeah.
or sorry, 17. Yeah, 25 isn't hitting. Like, I can
Yeah,
roll higher than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm booking it.
Okay.
That's kind of why I asked what we were doing, but Saska took his turn, so I couldn't take more move action.
You can take your move action if you want, knowing that you guys are rolling.
So I was here.
Mm-hmm.
So I already did 10, so I could move another 30, basically.
Sure.
I'm assuming we're moving that direction.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's the direction of the place you want to go.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I'm following.
Alright.
Excuse me?
No, you know what? Fuck that shit. I'm gonna run back and kick
No,
his
I'm
ass.
not influencing anything. This guy's gonna roar in anger. And who does he go for? How many of you there are? 1, 2,
The swarm.
3, 4,
The
5.
swarm.
Sure, 6 of you, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's roll 1d7. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit, he's going for. Okay, wait, no, this doesn't make sense. Let me reroll that. I was gonna say he's going for Haru, but he's going for the people that he actually killed people. So Natalia, Escanor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Technically, none of Saska's hits landed, did they?
He's actually going for the swarm.
Yes! That's okay. I was going to send the swarm after him as we ran away.
Yeah, but now you
Yeah.
guys gotta get through, like, past him.
And he, seeing the club be ineffective against this, he will slam it with his fist twice, doing 15 and 17 damage. As he brings his
And
fist
that'll
down
kill
through the... Yeah, he brings his fist down through the swarm and disperse them and kill them all.
And he get 800 XP for that.
Yep. Shiraze, this beast is staring you down.
So, let me ask, what is his threat range?
15 feet.
So you're in it.
He's a huge, giant creature.
No, I'm 25 feet away from him.
I don't know how you guys are gonna get through this fucker.
So it's from his like box. So
You
if
guys are running?
yeah? I mean, 25 didn't touch him.
You're in his threat
So-
radius. It's from like his like area, from his like character icon. It's kind of deceiving, but yeah, your pets aren't, but you and Saska are in his threat radius right now.
Okay.
If you want to allow slight metaing here, if you hold your turn until after mine, I can move into his threat radius and hopefully provoke the attack of opportunity. Pray to God it doesn't actually hit me, and then hopefully you guys can run past him without provoking.
Oh,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold my turn till after Natalia.
damn, that's smart as fuck.
If I die from this though, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
I'll revive you.
All right, so you're holding your turn until after Natalia goes.
Yes.
Natalia. This
All
giant
right,
is
where
looking
does
at.
the threat radius begin?
So it will begin like here. These 3
All right.
stairs.
So technically moving into here
Mm-hmm.
And then trying to step back, that would provoke, right?
Just moving into it would, yeah. And he has a giant spear, as you can see in his hands, and he will take it at you.
Can she grab it?
Wait, why is this damage so shit?
It's 3x.
Yeah, the 3 plus, like, rolling, it says they're all rolling 3 plus query, so it's, like,
Whoa.
messed up. Your damage isn't inputted correctly somewhere.
Well, I took this from the compendium, so fuck me, I guess.
Or, just takes
me a
through
second.
9 damage. All right, way to go.
I think even your images laughed at how that tickled.
Hold on, let me see what his damage is supposed to be. It's so weird. 80, oh yeah, they just fucking didn't input this right. That's amazing. They forgot some letters here. Oh my lord. That's a lot of damage.
Great. Well, 2 of those attacks would hit, 1 and 3. So what do you want me to do with my...
Oh, okay,
I
yeah.
still have my...
So 1 and 3 hit? Is the 16 within 5 of your AC?
Yes.
Okay, so roll 3. So roll 1 at a time to see if anything hits you or an illusion. So how many illusions do you have left right now?
So it was 8. Well, 8 in total, me and 7, but 2 illusions died. So now it's me and 5, so now it's 6.
So roll 1d6 for the first hit. Ooh, destroys an illusion. Now roll a 1d5 for the second one. Oh, the second one automatically kills an illusion? Okay, so that one could be for your third one. Oh,
Okay.
no. You have to roll a 1d4 for the last hit, because the second one automatically killed an illusion. Oh! Natalia, all the illusions are getting hit. So you have 2 illusions and yourself left.
Alright. So that was 10 of my movements. Now I'm booking it 30 back this direction.
Okay, so you're off map, basically. Okay.
I really fucking hope he doesn't have that feat where he gets multiple attacks of opportunity.
You'll have to
Because
find it.
I just did that for y'all, so I hope you can run past.
Well, Shirase should be able to get away easy, because you can't hit her through me.
So,
The problem
Shirazé.
is you guys need to run past the giant to go the direction we want to go. So she needs to run to where me and Escanor are.
Yeah, I'm letting you know, Sasuke's not doing that.
Oh.
So she scoops up Haru and she flies to this rooftop over here,
Okay.
and is going to go.
So, hold on. Your standard action is to fly, and then you have a fly speed of 60 feet, so you can move a total of 60 feet. Yeah.
Straight up.
So can we say that I make it to the edge of this roof right
Yeah,
here?
that's fine, yeah. So, just to give you an idea of how tall this guy is, though. He stands at 20 feet tall. So, you were probably at eye level with him at that point? Or how high do you think you are? You're probably a little higher than him. He's at 20 feet. So you probably are just like looking over his head, kind of.
Alright. That's my turn.
Alright, Sasuke.
Sasuke's gonna flee this way.
Have fun catching up.
I'm
Okay.
certainly not gonna run past a 20.
I literally just provoked attacks of opportunity for you guys.
That is true, she did that.
I'll catch up.
Okay.
Well, now I just wasted 3 images. Thanks.
No, you didn't. Because he still would have been able to take attacks of opportunity on us if you hadn't have done that. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
your character doesn't want to die. Well, guess what? I don't want to die either.
How would he still be able to take attacks of opportunity with what
Even
you're
if my
doing?
maximum movement, he's gonna be able to catch me next round.
We're already in his threat radius, so any kind of movement, even me casting fly, would have provoked an attack of opportunity.
Doesn't matter. I'm going this way. That seems smarter.
Sure, it's fine. So
And
you
I
all
will
are
roll my maximum movement that way.
sure. And is Mirka following you, or is she following
yes,
Shirazi?
Mirka's gonna. Well, she can't.
Yeah.
Shirazi's flying.
Okay.
So Mirka's following me.
Escanor, I assume you're running.
You're not?
He charges back in.
God, this thing's gonna take another smack at me. Another 3, and I'd only be at 2 illusions, so one's gonna hit me.
Is Natalia technically off screen?
She is. She's like 20 or 30 feet off screen. But still in range for the giant. Everyone's still in range for a giant to chase you and attack you.
I would say it's
run.
even smarter
Just
that
run.
Saska ran a different direction, and so did I, because now he doesn't know who to follow.
Mm-hmm. Just hopefully he doesn't go for you, the squishy
Right.
spellcaster.
Just run.
Yeah, Jose. If we all decided to run, you should run too. I would
It's
prefer not to
not a
run,
question of not running. I'm trying to determine if I need to defend Shiraz.
but- Well, intimidate it then. Use your intimidate skill.
Intimidate the giant.
I don't think you can, though. I'm on a roof, man.
That doesn't mean shit for him. He's at eye level.
I'm a little bit above him, and if he tries to come after me, I can always fly up higher.
This dodges
He
attack.
gets around before you get around.
He's got a spear.
He's got 15-foot reach, so he's 20 feet tall, and he has 15-foot reach, so basically like 35 feet he can reach up from him, or from the ground. So if you're like 40 feet plus, I'll say he can't reach you off the ground.
That's why I said you should have just flown straight up, 60 feet up in the air. He can't touch you.
So I'm gonna stay at maximum distance from him, but I'm gonna do everything I can to draw his attention.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Give me
intimidate.
if you want to draw, intimidate. Try to taunt him toward you. Ooh,
That's not very intimidating.
yeah.
I don't know
He's
if I know- Oh, you have Neticus's deer crisp.
what? How do you resist intimidation again? Does anyone remember off the top of their head what his opposing roll is?
It's a DC. Yeah, it's a DC.
Yeah, but what is it to like will, or is it just a D20 and then what's his bonuses?
I don't
I'll
know
look
the
it up
answer.
really quick.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'll see if I can put it faster.
As I do that, I look at him and I point at his
Influence
two buddies
opponent's
there, and I
attitude.
do the motion for the.
Act friendly. Like the demoralize, or
Yeah, maybe we'll use the demoralize. Yeah, we'll use the demoralize to see if he's like taunted by you, or
I was gonna say, or you can do the influence opponent's attitude, but instead of influencing it to be friendly towards you, you're influencing it to be like pissed off enough at you that it goes for you.
sure. It looks like the DC's the same. So 10 plus its hit dice, plus yeah, he's a giant. He's not afraid of you whatsoever, but he is angry that you guys killed his friends. But yeah, sorry. And what else were you
Yeah,
doing?
as I was doing that, I was pointing at his two buddies there, and then I do the
Ooh.
whole slit the throat.
Oh, I'll give you a bonus to it, but he doesn't look intimidated by you. Anything else?
I flip him off.
All right, who's he going for? I'll give you like 2. Like you'll be 1 and 2 in this roll for Escanor, and then I'll go for that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, He turns to the pesky archer that was attacking him, and he will chase the archer. You said you moved your max distance, so how far would you be off the map?
Well, can I run? Running is times 4. I'd be 120 feet.
Okay, so yeah, we can end combat as this giant chases Sasuke, and I'll say, just give me a stealth and an accompanying.
So just to let you know, I'm going to take a side alley that's too small for him to fit down.
Okay.
So he would have to smash through the buildings to get to me.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
So the last thing he sees,
more damage.
right? The last thing he sees from me is my finger from around the corner as I'm flipping him off.
Yeah, roll me a D100 as he chucks a rock at you as his final attempt to get at you, and then he's gonna lose you. Yeah, the rock hits in between the alleyway, and it just lands, and now there's a boulder blocking the alleyway. But yeah, he can't get to you, and he just loses you within the alleyways.
I kind of know where we're going, so I just sort of, go down a street or two, make a left, and go up a parallel street, and I'm still running.
Happy music, you survive.
So could I possibly locate him from the air and kind of
you
have
can
him meet?
Yeah, so with his perception, it's just a matter of time before you guys find each other.
Where were we when the giants attacked?
So you were about here. So I'll say Sasuke went down this alleyway and lost him, and he can group back up with you around here. So at this point,
So
yeah, sorry, go.
just to let you know, I cannot use my death bow for 7 days now.
Okay. Oh, because you
Well,
didn't
I
kill
can't-
your target, right?
I didn't kill my target. That's what I can't use a special ability. I can use everything else, just not its cool death.
Yeah. So you guys slaying 2 giants, and you're running through the streets. You meet up back with Sasuke around here, and you're in the center of the city here, and the king is up in the air fighting this winged skeletal creature that reminds you a lot like death itself. Did you guys want to do anything when you were in this area, or did you want to just quickly run below them and keep going on your path?
I want to fly up to about 100 feet below the king.
Okay.
And use my wand of message to let him know that we have the book and that that's what this attack is about. It's about the book.
Okay, so I'll just tell you now, if you get 100, you would know. If you get within 100 feet of this, you might get hit by something, or there's spells being slung back and forth. It's chaos up there. There's fireballs, there's everything going on up there. So you don't want, within 100 feet is probably safe, but I'm just saying there's not a 0 chance of nothing happening to you.
Okay.
Sasuke's going to be looking up and going, "My God, what is she doing?"
So roll me a D100 if you want to do this. And tell me if you want highs or low.
I'm gonna go for lows.
Okay. Okay. I need a token here to make a roll. You guys see his token?
I do.
Yeah.
So he's gonna make a roll here. And yeah, as you get closer, you definitely know you do not want to fuck with this thing.
If I am watching her intently, can I try if I see something that I think is coming towards her, can I try to make acrobatics or reflex to jump on her and see if we can dodge it together, or if we both get
Well, I mean, she's 100 feet up.
I'm just gonna look at the range of something real quick.
I mean, I can launch her off my shield.
That sounds legit.
I mean, we're both still I'm still boosted, I guess. How long is this supposed to last?
It's still in effect. It's not too long, but I just need to see something. So yeah, you still feel the effect, same with Natalia. What is the range of this spell? Okay, yeah, you're fine. Just roll me a fort save real quick. It's fine.
Really? Roll a fort save?
Yep.
Okay.
You'll be fine, don't worry. Yeah, so you get as you got to that close distance, nothing hurts you, but you get like even with that, you get like a huge like, how do I explain this? You feel like a huge surge of negative energy just like around this area. Like it just feels like death and decay, and like it just feels like this is a bad place to be. But nothing happens to you. At least nothing that you see happens to you.
Okay. Can I still use my wand?
Yep, you can still use your wand.
Alright, so
Wait, he's not here. These guys are doing battle.
So he'll need to make a DC 5 perception. I'm just gonna click the spell just so you can see how it works.
Those nearby, they're pretty far away from each other, so if the spell's intended for the king, he can just hear it.
Okay, yeah.
So I will make him a roll because he's kind of busy. I'll see if he's able to pay attention to this while this is going on.
The message does not have to travel in a straight line. It can circumvent a barrier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can multitask. He's like, you can see that he's like hearing your message. So sorry, again, tell me what you tell him.
Okay, so what I say is, Your Majesty, this whole attack is they're after the book and the so-called God of Chaos. What?
I would say your spell book, or else you
Your
might be
spell
like,
book.
book. What book are you talking about?
The book,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
book.
The book, okay, anyway, it's all for the spell book, and God of Chaos says if we don't hand it over that he will destroy the city. And basically, there's a part of me that's wanting permission to take the book to him, because it's like, I really don't like the idea of giving it over, and I'm trying to let the king know because it's his book.
Mm-hmm. How noble of you. He will respond.
Power word death.
But as you are, before he responds, you see him cast a spell of this thing. I didn't think you guys would be this close to see this fight, but yeah, a spectral hand comes out and he's like casting this crazy spell, and some crazy shit's going on. And he'll, as he's like channeling this spell, he'll like whisper back to you, just rip out the last page before you hand it over to anyone, and you have my permission to give it away. And he's like in battle with us, and he won't respond to you any further.
Okay.
And they're like flying around.
I just whisper one more time, it'll be done, my lord. And I fly down.
So polite during such freaking dangerous moments. My lord! I'll do it, my lord! Even though I'm risking my head here, I'll do it, my lord!
Alright, one more D100. I assume you guys are you're booking it for the temple gardens?
I am not rolling any more D100. Somebody else with better luck, dude.
Oh. Jaeger and I haven't rolled one yet. You want to go?
One of you. And tell me which highs or lows before you roll it.
I will go with low.
All right. Oh yeah!
Bam!
You guys make it there in record time. You don't see anything in your way.
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
go ahead and re-roll that. Make sure I was,
Yeah. So
And-
just for the sake of everything, when I got down from the air, I ripped the last page out.
Okay. What are you doing with the page?
That's a good question.
Before you go,
burning
as you're
it,
running, you can
feeding
figure
it
that
to
out.
your familiar.
Yes, burning it, feeding it to my familiar.
Would you have said this out loud?
No, I because we're being scryed on, then I'm just trying to basically surreptitiously do it. I don't know if we're actively being scryed on because I don't have the damn spell up anymore. But, you know, just I don't want to risk saying out loud what I'm doing. Just, you know, I would like rip the last page out and
Perception check to see if I notice.
Sure. And give me a stealth check to try and hide it from being scryed on. You definitely notice her doing it, Saska. Everyone who beats the stealth notices it. Everyone sees Shiraze, and she's trying to be all sneaky, and everyone's like,
Shiraze?
what are you doing?
What are you doing?
what I must.
So, if that's what's gonna happen, then I'm gonna light it up.
You're gonna light what on the last page?
If she's tearing it out, it's for a reason. So I light it on fire.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
I think Sasuke might want to stop you from doing that. Wait, what are you doing?
Okay, yeah. So as he, well, first of all, wait. So Shiraze, where were you trying to hide it, or what were you doing with it?
Well, I was looking to see actually like what I have on me that my intent would be to destroy it.
Okay. So what was your stealth check to like hide it away, or hide you ripping the page out?
Hide me ripping the page out.
Okay,
I didn't
yeah.
really want to make it obvious what I was doing. Just
Yeah. So you, as you're like ripping it, it makes like a loud sound, like, and everyone turns around and looks at you, and then everyone, what are you doing? So Estinor goes to like reach for the paper to burn it, I guess. Or do you like tell her like we should burn it, or what do you do exactly?
Well, it's more of the fact that
So I'll say you're doing this like right up. You're
For
like
me,
right
I
outside here. You're not in
definitely-
here yet.
well, considering I was the one holding the book anyway, if she's doing that, that tells me that if we are handing this book over, that last page should not go with the book, and that's the only thing I'm thinking. Is like, okay, then that page needs to disappear,
Okay.
and that's why I'm trying to light it on fire.
So like, do you like light up a torch and you say like, give me the paper? Or, like, what do you say? Like, how do you get the paper from her? She has it right now, I guess. The page.
I don't necessarily forcefully grab her by the hand, but I grab her by the hand as I pull out the torch.
Okay. And everyone else, Shiraze, how do you respond, and what are you guys doing?
I immediately just light that up. Basically, I'm we're on the same wavelength.
Okay. Does anyone want to stop this? or-
Sasuke makes this.
Just so, give me a knowledge arcana check. Anyone can, if you're like just looking at this situation.
Well, I'm specifically not trying to read the page.
Oh my god! 2 nat ones. Oh. Okay, yeah. You guys get the general idea that the book is probably warded against fires. Common fires are like spellcasters use a lot of fireballs and stuff. They probably wouldn't want their spellbooks to be vulnerable to fire. Also, Shiraze, you kind of get the feeling that like with him giving you permission to like use the book, you're allowed to read it if you wanted to, and you wouldn't trigger the explosive runes.
Okay, then I'm gonna try and read it.
You're gonna read it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's lying to me, damn it!
You have read magic spell?
I should, yeah. I think it's a common cantrip.
Yeah, you'll need to cast Read Magic, and you can read the page if you so wish. Sure.
Do I see her reading it?
Yeah, everyone can see her reading it.
So Sasuke's gonna say, weren't we warned against reading?
So I'm gonna PM you the spell you read on this page.
Feed it to your familiar.
Where is? Oh, I'm gonna mess up the cams if I do this. Wait, I have you on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna message you this on Facebook. Where are you? That is a level 9 spell.
So Shiraze tucks that in her scroll.
Yeah, so you read that spell. You don't have to read it all now, but I mean, this is kind of a stressful situation, so maybe you don't have. You can, like, time is of the essence kind of thing. So I don't know if you want to sit there and read it, but you were able to translate it, and the text is kind of given to you. But like, I'm basically saying, like, in real time, like, things are going on. So if you guys want to sit there and read it, you can. But
I would probably skim it, see what it said,
Yeah.
and since we can't outright destroy it, then I'm gonna tuck it in my scroll case.
sure.
Well, if you really want to destroy it, if you were able to rip it out of the book, you could probably rip the page to shreds.
Could do that.
True.
And if you're worried about someone reconstructing, you just drop a piece here, drop a piece there.
Or we
Feed
could
a
all
piece
just
to
swallow
Haru.
it.
So-
I was gonna say, or we could all swallow pieces of it.
So as you guys are figuring out what to do here, you guys like just stumble into this place just because it's kind of meta that you guys are looking at this map for so long. So yeah,
Okay.
you come into here as you're trying to think about what to do with the scroll. I'll say you can, if you wanted to retcon and say what you did without them looking. But yeah, as you come into here, you see there's a bunch of clearly clerics of Azrael up on this thing. You see, I don't know who met Zerilius, but he's up there tied up, and what appears to be those two adventurers that the
And
friends
how
are
do
trying
we
to
get
save.
up there? I don't know.
There's a pathway right here. There's a little ramp that goes up. So quickly, what you
so-
see, there's clearly each statue, one for each god. Natalia would recognize this statue. That's the one that had the crack in it. It is now fully destroyed in rubble over here. So if you want a reminder, that was the statue of Colossus. It is now destroyed over here. And clearly this is a statue of Azrael. And if you want to know each one, what their names are, whatever, but it's just basically all the gods.
Yeah, so Sasuke's probably really not paying attention to that. He's paying attention to the clerics of...
Yeah, so they are not, none of these guys have weapons out, but they notice you out, and they just like kind of motion you to come up here. These two up here have daggers to the throats of these two individuals, and this guy is tied up and just like in the corner over here like that. But the daggers are to these two throats. They were expecting the other two to be here, but they are not.
So I will... Do you want us to roll initiative? Because I'm going to make my way over there.
So yeah, if you guys just don't talk over each other, just tell me what you're doing, and we don't need initiative.
So
Unless you're attacking. If you're just like knocking arrows and shooting, then we'll roll initiative. But if you guys are just chilling,
So what I've decided to do, I'm gonna retcon just a little bit.
Sure.
With the scroll. What I'm deciding to do with it is I'm figuring that they will think that I, the spellcaster, would hold on to it. So I'm actually gonna give it to Natalie.
Oh, okay.
So Sasuke's going to suggest an even better plan would be to tear the page in half and have more than one of us hold each half.
But see, I have the ring on, so they can't detect my thoughts. They can't discern if I'm lying to them about what I did.
Sasuke goes,
Someone
it's
roll
funny
me.
that I held down my talk button.
Someone roll me a knowledge perception or knowledge arcana.
Knowledge.
perception.
What?
Sorry, perception and a knowledge arcana is what I meant to say. Either or. Yeah, Shiraze, you're pretty sure that the scry effect from earlier would still be in effect, so something could potentially still be watching you guys as you're doing all this stuff.
Can I roll a sleight of hand to see if I can possibly like give it to her sneakily?
Sure. And Sasuke, you're first.
Sasuke's probably gonna say, just here, just give it to me. And he's doing the trust me look.
Okay, so I hand it to Sasuke.
Okay, I will use my stealth to hand it to Natalia.
Okay.
Like, I'm gonna make like I'm putting it into my inside my cloak, but in actuality I'm going to be like handing it to her, like, you know, from underneath my arm.
Okay. Smart.
Okay.
Can I get a stealth roll? Yeah, okay, yeah. You stealthily hand it to Natalia. She is now in possession of the page of the book. It is 9:53.
And just for
Mhm.
oh, it is 5 minutes. So just for, I'm gonna still make the motion like I'm tucking it into a pocket.
Yeah. So I don't know if you want to do experience now, because this might take a bit longer than 5 minutes for this part.
Okay.
But it's up to you guys. If you want to take a break, or if you want to keep playing after Bella puts her kid to bed, it's up to you guys if you want to keep playing, but some of you might be too busy or time for bed, so let me know.
I'm okay with either. Stopping here is fine with me. I do need
It's
to
kind of a
get the story
cliffhanger,
right,
but I just feel like this is going to take longer
those
than
are
5
the
minutes.
best.
I mean, it shouldn't take more than 5 minutes. We're just going to hand them the book and be like, all right, peace out.
Well, you just stealth hit it. I assumed you weren't going to... Oh, you are handing... Oh, because you ripped the page out. Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, if that's just your plan, then sure. I thought you were going to... Well, there's a lot of conversations and stuff. I'd rather...
I'm ready to add up XP.
Yeah.
I kind of want to let Bella take care of the kid.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Leaving us on a cliffhanger.
I mean, if Jose wants to stay up a little bit later, I don't know if he's working tomorrow, I can put her to bed and come back.
Oh, no. The pressure's on you, not me.
Well, I don't care about coming back. Coming back is fine. I can put her to bed and come back for a bit, but I know you usually head to bed about this time.
It's all good. I'm kind of ready to stop for the night.
Can you even sleep with this cliffhanger, though?
I don't know if you have the music follow Jose around. That would be awesome.
Jess comes up to him and is like, da 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 da.
Right?
I'm good to stay up a little while longer. I don't. It's.
Why don't we take a break and we'll let Bella put her kid to bed, and then we'll at least finish this.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so is someone ready for experience?
Yep.
Okay, where are all this going to be annoying because I got to get all these character sheets back up.
Damn it, I didn't loot the cleric's bodies.
That is true. I mean, you guys are so rich at this point, they probably didn't have anything you wanted. So for 5 clerics in the at the tower, they're worth 1,200 each. There were 5 of them. You guys killed 2 wolves. They were worth 400 each. You animal murderers.
They looked like they had the main. It was a mercy kill.
Oh yeah, and you guys killed 2 hill giants. Jesus. 2 hill giants. They were worth 3,200 each. And that other giant defeated you guys, so maybe he levels.
Jesus.
He's gonna level and come after us.
Probably. We're like CR5s each.
Was that? Am I missing anything in terms of creatures?
Do we get anything for like talking to the king?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just trying to think. That's all the combat, right? That's all the creatures you killed.
Yeah, we could have taken that other giant.
Maybe.
I don't know, man. You missed both your attacks.
He could have
I
one
didn't roll.
hit. I think he could one hit any of you if he crits, maybe. But you can almost one hit him if you crit. It would have been dangerous, I think. Someone may have died. Okay, yeah. So 200 each for role playing for each of you, and you'll take a bulk, just a flat 3,000 to divide amongst you all for progressing the story, getting that conversation with the king, and seeing that creature up in the sky and stuff like that.
Okay.
That you were not meant to see, but I had prepared in case you did.
So I have 4,250.
$4,250.
That's what I got. Yep.
Sounds good. Yeah, so I guess we'll take a break here, and we'll see what happens when Bella gets back if you guys feel like playing. If not, we can pick this up next week.
This is a really good session.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. This was part of what I had prepared for last week, so it wasn't too much extra work to prepare for this week, but yeah. Good shit, guys.
Probably a good thing, like, with it being the holidays and being busy.
Mm-hmm.
What was the big old boy's, what was his AC?
26.
Oh.
See? Right there. All 3 shots would have hit.
The 25 wouldn't. Well, yeah, if you had the plus
No, I had
one.
+1. Yeah.
But it's... Let me roll.
Yeah, he's
one.
probably got like 1 billion health.
The decision to run was based on the 2 attacks that didn't.
That's true. That's true.
That's 67 damage.
Ugh.
Yeah. What about that? What if that happened?
Fuck.
That's ouchies right there. That's death. That's she stabs Natalia so hard it hits Escanor.
Yeah. I think it was a good idea to run from that.
That would have been, yeah, that would have been a one shot. Well, no, that would.
Really?
No, yeah, only the second one, man.
Wait, the second one would miss you? You have 28 AC?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Well, not only that, but attack 3 would not crit confirm.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you had 28 AC. Jesus.
Doesn't matter, man. That first one, trust me.
Yeah.
65. You've probably got a lot of health, but I'm guessing you don't have 70 to 80 to 92 health.
Jeez.
That puts you into big
Yeah,
time
no.
negatives. So.
I have 78 right.
Yeah, that's death. You're dead. Not even in negatives. You're dead.
Yeah, I had forgotten that I get wasp swarm at level 7, so I was like thinking, oh, I can use my spiders, and then it's like, oh no, it's wasps. No.
Oh, no.
Although,
So did you figure out how to draw shape?
yes, actually, I was drawing shapes on the map without meaning to, because I still had it on there when I was trying to move.
Bah! I made Mirka disappear.
No,
So,
She
would
is
we
dead.
say at this point, at the start of the next part of this, that the effects of the belt?
Yeah, when you guys reach here, both the necklace and the belt have worn off at this point.
So when you want to get rid of that stuff, go back to select move, the top
Okay.
option, and then hold, and you'll see that you can drag like a blue square.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
And then once you let go of that square, yeah, there you go.
Cool. All right.
Now,
I just figure it'll be
if you want to
helpful
draw
for...
a circle, hold down Alt.
Oh.
And draw a circle.
I figured it would be helpful for like tentacles in the future that I can like draw
Oh,
where they are.
I'll give you a fireball and a tentacle. Well, basically, let me know your main spells, and I can give you like pre-made so it fits the AOE, so you can like measure things easily, so you don't have to like.
Oh yes. All right.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
So yeah, before using the belt buff, it's 26. With the belt buff, it puts me at 20.
I hate burning game time trying to figure things out. Like, You know, like with the wasp swarm, I was like, oh man, I wasn't.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that, so I had to look that up, unfortunately. But
Terrible rolls on my bow.
now I know. Anyways, I'm going to stop my stream, but GG guys.
Yeah.
Good game.